Hello. It's me.
Hello.
Hello.
It's us.
It's us.
How's everybody doing?
I'm paranoid now that I'm not unmuted since that happened while I was testing, but we're good.
Hey. How's it going, Seaweaver? Welcome. I also saw one Mad Apple pop in there. Welcome, welcome. I think that's the first time you've made it to us. Oh, what?
No, go ahead. Continue.
Okay.
Greet your
Carrying
folks.
on.
I just remembered a thing.
Hello. How's it going? In there. Welcome, welcome.
Shush.
Welcome, everybody.
Shush. Not you. Your stream.
I don't know why. Oh, you caught me on your media tab. I gotcha. It will do that. Well, welcome everybody. We're here to enjoy a co-op puzzle game with Kappa. It's been a while since we've done a sibling stream. Been quite some time. And, you know, pleasantly, seeing is the game we're playing here, which is, what the hell is it called?
Unboxing the Cryptic Killer.
That's the one. I normally have it in my titles, but it's so goddamn long that I didn't cram it in there.
I took the opportunity to title my stream all S's. So just
Excellent.
Come enjoy that. I have Sibling Sleuths solve serial slayings. So you're welcome.
Nailed it.
Everyone.
Yes, Seaweaver. Kappa is a sibling. But as I was saying, since this game is not particularly graphically challenging, it I guess was originally a mobile game. We went through the trouble of getting both of our models on screen. See over here?
Hooray! Yeah. I don't have hands. That would have been cool if I could have waved just then.
Yeah, it's true. No hands. We could actually high five. I can reach all the way over there.
Which also means you could hit me if I could time it right.
I can. Hey. Perfect. And for anybody who isn't aware, I did in fact make both of the models that are on screen right now. So, hooray me! I'm great. But you know,
I'm gonna pull up your chat on my phone. This is gonna be great.
That's a pretty good idea.
Shush.
Oh, I'm hearing myself, I think, through the headset.
No, my phone is out loud. I'm going to pause the stream, but I don't think that pauses the chat.
Yeah, that came through, like, your mic into my headset that I was hearing me all the way around.
Yeah.
Okay. Priestess, that's not totally inaccurate. I do fiddle almost constantly.
This is in an awkward spot.
On that subject,
put it here.
Since we had abandoned the game on Thursday because it got so goddamn boring, I did add the rain environment redeem, so that's in there now, and I did actually get it into the model, so it's here and ready to be used if you so desire. So yeah, that's the one. you found it. Anyway, we might as well get to getting. So I don't actually currently have the game on screen because there's an invitation code that's currently on my screen. So I was just waiting until Kappa meanders on to the join game so that I can send.
I hide on my screen. All right.
Invitation code.
Play co-op.
And I guess I could just message it to you.
How does it work?
Well, you'll go into like co-op join. It gives you some basic directions. Hey Beethoven, how's it going?
I can't see the corner of my screen. Continue.
And then eventually
platform play is supported. That's pretty dope. Make sure you
very
have
much
a
so. Yeah.
Stable internet connection. Communication is key.
Absolutely.
Join a game. Enter my code. I'm gonna join.
Yep. And then.
Are you the old dog?
Yes, probably.
Okay. That would make sense. Let me bring the game back on my boop.
Especially because the detective allies got like red hair, so it seems appropriate for CappaRed.
True. It just decided this was me. Okay. Or you decided.
Yeah, I had already been that one by default, so it...
Join game?
There we are.
Join? I definitely
I
just
see
showed
this.
the code. But
It should be fine as long
it
as you're
should
in,
be
because I mean
fine.
it's only a 2-player game.
So
All right,
do
well
I
I'm
hit
gonna go.
back? Join.
What? No, you're ready. I just need to hit like
Oh,
start.
you gotta
I think.
do a thing. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
have
yeah.
any buttons. I was like, I'm stuck.
Yeah, no, I just have
This
to
user
start.
experience is confusing me.
All right, and then we'll just show the game now.
Oh boy. Hopefully my audio's fine. I think everyone watching is on your stream, so even if mine's bad, it's gonna be fine.
Well, Beethoven is apparently watching from a Samsung refrigerator, which is fantastic.
Legitimately from a Samsung computer?
I hope so, because that would be incredible. Also, I'm sorry you're dying, Priestess, but you should be reaching the end soon.
Krakow!
Oh dear, loud. Dear
Am I the
loud?
red
Lord,
boss?
That's loud. Red boss, probably.
The
Oh, that's a
best
shame,
license plate.
Beethoven.
Oh, Doug,
I'm
wait!
pretty sure you could, though.
Do you think he's here?
Ooh,
Oh,
What if it's a trap?
there's a voice.
there's an
It's the only
accent.
way to get him. I go
And an
right,
accent.
You go left.
Good.
Let's do this.
I need to turn that down. It's so goddamn loud.
I think mine's pretty loud.
Whoo.
Well, there's
That's
music
loud.
and sound effects.
Ali,
Yeah, I didn't turn the
found
sound
something.
effects down, and I
Me
really,
too.
really should
I
have.
told you it was a trap.
Told you it was a trap. Uh-oh.
They have very mismatched accents.
Well, they're probably like Interpol or something, like from
Yeah,
everywhere.
that would make sense.
I'm assuming this is an international serial.
who did the steal? Where is he?
I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a guy.
You won't believe this. I'm not alone here.
What? Me too. What's happening?
What?
Stay
What?
calm.
You what,
We're
mate?
detectives, and we're
That's
here to
not her
help you.
accent.
The person that did this to you.
Actually,
Tell
I
me
love
about
it.
him.
He said,
What did he say?
So
there is a bomb in the box.
Oh, great. Of course there is. So we split up
Ah,
to
okay.
be alone
Bomb in the box.
for whatever reason as we hunt for the serial killer, and we have each found a person in.
Oh, really? I guess we probably did just get different cutscenes. I didn't even think about it. Hold on, can
Oh.
I? Okay, hold on. Let me options. Yank down these sound effects. You are destroying my ears.
Me?
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, you know. You know what? That is slapped directly over your face whenever a sound alert goes off.
Amazing. I love
Okay,
that for me.
so I am now looking at a thing, and I've got all kinds of stuff. So I've got a box.
I'm not gonna look at your stream on my phone. Okay.
You should not. That would
Yeah.
defy a lot of reasons.
Okay. So.
Okay, so I have what appears to be a radio receiver of some sort. I
Okay.
have a box. I have a rock. I have a welcome sign.
I have a welcome
with-
sign.
Some differences. And I have some levers.
I don't.
Not
have
levers. Pull cords.
I don't think I have.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Okay. I've got a dude chained to a pole.
Okay, I have a.
I've got a radio receiver hanging from a hook in the ceiling that appears
Uh-huh.
to have a blue-green wire and a red wire. Blue-green going to
Mine
the side,
too.
red wire in the bottom, and then a red button and a blue button.
Okay, what color is your welcome sign?
Yellow. With a yellow.
What?
Like it's neon yellow. All yellow.
And the color behind it? I'm trying to decide
Yellow.
if we're looking at the same thing. Okay, mine is red.
Okay. My box has a like lock on it that is so not the circle-y dial, but like the 4-number code where you spin
Yep,
4
I've-
individual spinners.
I've got the same.
There's appears to be
There are
a.
shapes too.
You have shapes? I don't have shapes anymore.
Well, not shapes. There are shapes on the lock, not
Okay.
directly to
Oh,
interact
I see.
with,
Yeah.
but
There's like upside
potentially
down,
indicating things.
triangle, diamond, square, circle.
I want to be able to do something with this rock.
I can draw on any.
I'm a little concerned about.
Okay. I don't have a rock. Guy who's chained to the pole is got a key lock, padlock. There is some type of speaker with a blue light on it, like behind into the side of the box. Again, with a red and blue wire pulled underneath it. And my cutscene said there was a bomb in the box. I don't know what yours said.
Yeah, mine did as well.
Okay.
Is there
wait a
anything
minute.
that
When I zoom up on my radio, the buttons turn green and yellow. So they're actually in close up different than.
I know what we need to do with that then.
Okay.
Okay, so I just hit blue, and on my screen now shows yellow. So hit yellow.
Okay. Mine shows red.
Okay. Now mine says yellow again.
Oh.
Top left.
Blue. Bottom right.
Okay. Green. Top left.
Blue. Bottom left.
Hold on. Oh, okay. So you said bottom left?
Yes.
Okay, green.
Oh. Now there's a 3x3 grid.
You're gonna have to hit multiple.
Okay.
It's gonna be dead center, then the one to the left, and then the one below that.
Okay.
Making a little, like, L.
So dead center is red.
Okay.
Left of that center is blue. And below that is blue.
Okay.
So top center.
Thank you, Beethoven. I'm pleased with how it came out.
Bottom left.
Top
center.
Top center.
Bottom left.
Yellow.
Bottom left is
third.
yellow?
Yeah.
Top left.
Top center yellow. Top left, also yellow. Okay. Okay. Bottom middle, left middle, bottom right.
Bottom middle red.
Okay. Middle left.
Red.
And then bottom right.
Red.
Okay.
Bottom right.
Yellow.
Bottom middle.
Green.
Top left.
Green. Nice. Elecmo.
Yes.
My welcome sign moved.
Mine did too. It also says Elecmo. The C is lit up in the center. All the others look like they turned off. I will say, it moved again.
Well, I have pulley things to make magic happen, apparently.
Okay, that made my E light up as well. Okay, I can see you swapping them. Okay, so everything on mine has strings, except the L looks like it has cords, and the M looks like it has chains.
Same. Okay. I am able to move the L left and right. That's what I can do. So.
Oh, I also have chain pull. Wait, there's a paper on the O?
Yeah, I can't seem to do anything about that. I've tried to click it.
Also, we can draw and stuff?
Okay, so what can you manage to do with the welcome sign? Because I've got the L in the right spot.
I have put the M in the middle, and I have, so I can move the M.
How are we gonna, like... if you move the M left, will it push the W?
I can't move left, I think, because you're blocking me.
Okay, move left again. So let me just bounce off. Okay, why did it do that now?
Did it bounce off me? I think, am I an immovable object?
Well, yeah, but that's what I was trying to do. Okay, come back again to the left, because I'm trying to push the W all the way to the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Great. If you
Can you do the same trick? Come left and try to move left into me.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay, so I guess I need to come over there so that you can... No, I need to pull the O this way.
Okay.
Right? That's what I needed to do? I think.
Oh,
Nailed it.
baby.
There we go. Goodbye, E's.
Oh, the O fell off on mine.
Oh, my E's fell off.
There's a
Oh.
O on the O?
Hold on, I got a paper. Okie dokie, then.
I did not get the paper, but I
have a big connect the dots, it seems like. What are you laughing at?
I drew a smiley face on my O.
Fantastic.
That was funny.
I also seem
I
to
did
have
get
an
a paper.
indication
I got
for
sidetracked by the O.
a number
Oh.
sequence at the bottom. 369 ... I don't
On
know
your
if that's
paper?
on my paper. So I have two things. I have a cloud of dots, each one labeled with a letter of the alphabet, and then the bottom left I have beginnings of a number sequence: 3,
Okay.
6, 9, ... So
Okay.
I don't know.
So I
might be
have
relevant.
a cloud of dots, like a connect the dot, but they're numbered on the paper.
Okay.
And bottom left for me says Poland.
Oland?
Poland. Like
Okay.
the country.
So I'd say you probably want to
So if
start
I
drawing.
Connect the three. So it goes 369. It's counting by threes.
Yeah, and then ... So presumably just
I'm
continue
assuming it just
in
keeps
such a
going.
capacity. And then I need to spell Poland.
9,
Poland.
12 is all the way across between a bunch of stuff. 12. 15.
I don't.
15.
What am I looking at here?
21. Did I do it?
Well, what's
Wait, is
the
it
shape?
shapes?
Yeah, I was like, what's the shape you end up with?
I mean, it's kind of a triangle and a square. Although
Okay.
it looks more like the triangle has a tail like a 4. But
Okay, yeah, mine has ended up as like a
so do they
sort of like a 1 with the little, I don't know, serif at the beginning with the nose on the 1, and then a straight line connecting the bottom of that just to a triangle.
So do I have the diamond maybe? Like, are these supposed to represent the shapes that were on the lock?
Maybe.
Oh, it's an upside down triangle. I forgot. Is your triangle upside down?
Not in my not in my paper, but it is on my lock.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of trying to figure out.
However, that might not matter too much. So I just noticed that on my E's that fell down, one of them has a diamond on it, which to me
my O has a circle on it, and that's what I made the smiley face in.
Okay, so I think
I don't know why it's so funny, but it is.
So triangle is probably 1, unless it's 7.
I don't know. When you look at the 1 in there, it has the serif. Like if you rotate it.
It does.
Yeah.
So like 1 equals triangle.
Okay.
Diamond might equal 3 because E is the same as a 3. It's specifically it's on a backwards E because it fell backwards. So then what? You have a circle which was
my O. Yeah, O is on.
So that's a 0.
Okay.
And then I guess
the square.
I mean, the only thing left would be your piece of paper that seems like you made a 4. I don't know
I
if
mean,
it's
a 4
indicating
and a
to you that it's
square. Like
4 and a square. So yeah, then it's definitely it.
Is it?
So
I mean,
I'm gonna try to open it. Not correct.
I guess my question is
I mean,
our
does it work
lock
for
the
yours?
same code?
So mine appears to be in the order of triangle, diamond, square, circle.
Mine's also triangle, diamond, square, circle. I just wondered, like, does that mean they're the same code?
It could be that this is a 7 and not a 1.
I guess walk me through where you're getting the diamond and... Because, like, these are made up of numbers on mine and letters on yours, right? So, like... I guess what in your brain said numbers, right? Like, the O is a circle on the O, but, like, you went with an E. So where did you get... Like, how did you make a number happen?
Because E, when it's backwards, which this E is, because both E's fell, and they are lying, touching each other, like, with all their points. And so it's like, it looks like E3 wedged together, and there's literally just a diamond
or
printed on the bottom of it. Oh, yes.
Right? Like, that's what you mean, right? Like, they're pointing...
Yeah. Oh, no.
Does it look like an 8? Okay.
It does. It could be 8. You're right. I was taking only one of them. But both of them,
baby.
Yeah, it is 8.
2 brains are great.
All right, I have opened my box.
Don't even bother. They won't work.
I have keys.
I have a cutscene. Are you getting a cutscene?
I'm getting a cutscene, yeah.
Okay. I think it might be the same one.
Oh. How did you know?
He's playing with us.
It said I have the keys. Don't even bother. They won't work. Is that what you got?
Yep. He's playing with us. That bastard. That
okay,
rat
but they
bastard.
said the bomb was in the... Oh, there is a bomb. That looks like it could be a bomb.
Maybe?
Okay, so I've got a Nintendo controller attached to some type of screen. I've got what looks like a book.
Apparently Pegasus.
I've got a true or false ripped out spiral sheet of paper. I've got something with a screen that looks like it could be bombs. It's got levers and like
true, false, true, false,
green,
true, false.
blue, or green, red, yellow wires, but like 2 yellow wires. I've got keys that have shapes and numbers.
Yep.
And then I've got another...
Math. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't
time
have
like
the keys.
Screen 8. Oh, okay.
I have a board that is telling me about math involving the keys.
Okay.
So let's go there first.
Oh, I've got a book
lock.
of police reports about the Cryptic Killer case.
Oh, I have a book of photos of the Cryptic Killer, seemingly.
Okay. Police report. December the 16th, 2020, 3:52 p.m. Adrian Olchik. A witness reported seeing a male suspect walking quickly on a street.
Okay, there we go.
The suspect was described as wearing a coat, a hat, and carrying an umbrella. The witness believes this suspect may be a known criminal. In the bottom of the sheet, on the bottom right, there is a blue 3 circled in red.
Blue 3 circled in red.
All right. Then I've got another police report. Same day at 4:14, so like 20 minutes later. Reporting officer, I bet is what that means. James Briers. Details of the event. A witness reported seeing a male suspect sitting on a bench in a park wearing a coat and a hat.
Okay.
Smoking a cigarette.
Oh, I can move these.
The witness described the suspect as disturbing. This one has a circled 6.
Oh, hold on.
So added a cigarette.
Hold on.
Lost an umbrella.
Go back.
Okay.
Go back.
Okay.
I'm realizing that I have 4 slots to put. I have 7 images, and I have slots to put them in. Go back to the first one.
Okay.
You're describing. I think it was this
Number
one.
3. Suspect walking quickly. Male suspect walking quickly, wearing a coat, a hat, carrying an umbrella. Number 3. Suspect may be a known criminal.
Number 3. Does it give you any indication of where they were walking quickly? Because I have two that
A
could
witness
be.
reported seeing a male suspect walking on a street.
On a street. No indication of what they were near on that street?
No.
Okay. That seems like that. And is there any organization that would indicate what location this, like, like, you said a number 3?
Yeah,
Is that
bottom right, number 3.
bottom right?
Is where
Okay.
the numbers are on my papers.
Bottom right, okay.
I will also say, keep in mind, there's a time stamp on these. So this is the first one at 3:52. The next one's at 4:14.
Okay. I don't know how they want these organized necessarily. Okay, and then the next one you were saying on a bench.
Male
smoking a
suspect sitting on a
cigarette.
bench in a
Yep,
park, coat and hat, smoking a cigarette.
Yep, got that.
Described the suspect as disturbing. Number 6 is on that one. Okay, now this one is
Okay, hold on. Number 1 was 3, right? You said the first thing you read was number 3.
3:52 p.m. Number 3.
And then the second one you said was number 6.
Number 6, 4:14
6
p.m. Now I'm looking at this next one.
Nobody judge me for my shitty writing with a mouse, all right?
I'm looking at this next one. It says 3:31 p.m. So of the 3, this is the first sighting.
Okay.
So thanks, folks, for putting that order. This one is marked number 7.
Come back.
I don't know
Shut
why.
up.
A witness
Mark
reported.
number 7?
Yeah, this one is marked number 7, 3:31 p.m.
Okay,
A
what was the
witness
reporting?
reported seeing a male suspect exiting an electronics shop wearing a coat, a hat, and carrying an umbrella. The witness could not provide any additional identifying information about the suspect. So
You
this is
said
the
that was
first
labeled
one.
7.
Labeled 7.
Chronologically, it would have been first. Whoopsies.
Chronologically first. Okay, so now
then
I've
the
got
fourth?
one 4:47 p.m.
447. So that would be the
Chronologically the third.
chronologically 3rd. All right, we'll worry about chronological later if it comes up. What's the description?
A witness reported seeing a male suspect running up a flight of stairs. The
Got it.
suspect was
Okay.
described as wearing a hat, carrying a briefcase. The police were
Oh.
immediately notified and officers
Okay.
were dispatched to the area to investigate. This one is marked as number 1.
Okay, 1. So we have 4 numbers, 3,
Mhm.
6, 7, and 1, which we maybe need to figure out the order of because maybe they're supposed to be in chronological.
I'm not done yet either.
Okay, well, I'm out of places to put them.
Okay.
So hold on, let me. Okay, I have. What? True or false?
I had a paper marked true or false.
Yeah, I have all kinds of interesting questions on there.
Do you want me to keep going through these papers or no? These police reports?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So this one is 4:11 p.m. A witness reported seeing a male suspect standing by a trash can with an umbrella, wearing a hat, and smoking a cigarette. The witness believed that the suspect may be someone that the police were looking for, marked number 4. 3:45 p.m. A witness reported seeing a female suspect entering a church. The suspect was described as wearing a coat and carrying an umbrella. The witness could not provide any additional identifying information about the suspect.
I think I'm seeing maybe what's going on.
Okay, that one's number 2.
I assume you have 7 total entries.
Probably.
I think
I have at least one more.
some of them are wrong.
Okay.
I have the pictures,
Great.
and
Oh,
some
okay,
of
great.
them are not matching
They're not
what you're
matching.
saying.
Okay. Cool. So
'Cause-
my one at 4:42 p.m., a witness reported seeing a male suspect running away from a police officer. Suspect was described as wearing a coat, a hat, and carrying a briefcase. The witness
Okay.
believed that the suspect was attempting to evade the police officer. Number 5.
I think this is actually the other valid one.
Okay.
Because, so you mentioned the hanging out by the trash can. That one is not wearing a hat, like the witness
Okay.
reported. Previously, you had said one was running up the stairs, and I see him as having an umbrella, not a briefcase, as you had stated.
Okay.
And then the one that is going into the church, I have as a man, not a woman.
Okay. So now, just so
So-
you know, in the back of my folder of police reports, there's a drawing, and it's 4 photos. A drawing of 4, like, Polaroid type style photos. Above it, it says match or no match, question mark. The third one is circled in red, and it's got a clock with an arrow going to the side. So I'm assuming that means we have to put them in chronological order. But it wants to know if the third one matches, I guess. Potentially.
Okay, let me.
So let's
clear
find
all
the
of my
first
drawing.
one. 42.
Yeah. So the first. So I have the 4 that I think are correct. I think the first one was the coming out of the electronics.
Yeah, 331. Tomasz Janiszewski.
And then the next was walking down the street.
352. I have a 345. That's the female suspect entering a church.
But
we
that
think
one
that's
I
not
have
correct.
as
Okay.
not correct.
Okay, then I think the next one, yeah, is going to be the 352. Seeing a male suspect walking quickly on a street, described as wearing a coat, a hat, carrying an umbrella.
Yep. And then third, I think that I have as correct would be the one on the bench. Is that correct?
414 is a bench. There's a 411. Witness
I don't
reported
know, priestess.
Witness reported seeing a male suspect standing by a trash can with an umbrella, wearing a hat, and smoking a cigarette.
Right, but that one
That's
is
not
not
correct.
correct.
Okay.
Because he has a briefcase and no hat.
Okay, great. So yes, suspect sitting on a bench in a park, coat, hat, cigarette.
Yep. And then the next one I have that is correct would be the running from the police. Because the other one that was running up the stairs was
442.
incorrect.
Male suspect running away from police, coat, hat,
Yep.
briefcase.
Yep.
Okay. So that was
that's the
Is
order.
that the 4th? Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
And
the
so
numbers
what were the-
associated with those are what time is the So we said 352 quickly on
The electronics.
No, electronics. 7.
7. The walking down the street.
3.
The sitting on a bench.
6.
And running from cops.
5.
Okay. And, okay, so then I think we have to get just a single number from this.
Okay, the third one for me is circled in red.
The third one.
The third
How would you-
photo.
How are you defining third?
They are in a line. 1 and 2 are slightly higher than 3. 1 is
'Cause the way
higher, 2 is lower, 3 is higher, 4 is lower.
Okay.
So it's like a wibbly line, like a caterpillar.
Then I have... Oh, no. I think I have these in the wrong positions. Ah! I just had a tone indicating this is correct. Thank you.
Yay!
Priestess's question was extremely prescient as far as what the hell is the actual proper order. Are we talking both on left, then on right, or top to bottom?
Oh.
And I had been working top to bottom across 2 pages. So, okay.
So it's
So then-
the third.
Hold on.
It's the second wiggle. So like
Right, so the
one
top
on
of the second page.
Yeah.
So that is the drawing or the sitting on a bench. What was the number for sitting on a bench?
Sitting on a fence post, chewing my bubble gum.
Because I had to erase all of my crap because I had to shuffle them around and the numbers
sitting on
don't
a bench
follow.
in a park. Number 6.
It was 3? No, that was 6. I just wrote 3 in the other position or in that position last time. Okay, so number 6. So
okay, so what do we do with that number?
Do you have a lock in yours?
Yes.
So on that lock,
oh, there's a Polaroid
picture.
Shape. Yeah.
Yes. Pictures, 8 bits, or 7-segment display, game controller, keys.
Yes, I see. Okay, great.
Okay, so onto the keys, because I think that one is actually going to be very straightforward to me.
Great. Oh, do we do like the hard one first?
Apparently, Priestess is familiar with your Girl Scout trail song that you just started
playing
chiming
with
in.
my yo-yo. Woo!
Okay, so I have a very small
Arm in the
mathematical
worm.
equation of 1 key plus another key minus a third key.
Okay.
And so I think we just need to get the numbers off of the corresponding shaped keys
Okay, great.
and do the damn math.
Great.
Okay, so key number 1 is, what am I drawing up?
Keys.
Has like
They
a
must fit somewhere.
4-pointed star on the top and 2 teeth that are of equal length.
That's an 8.
Okay. Funky 8. Second one is mostly a square, sort of a squircle, top with 2 teeth. The top tooth is much shorter than the bottom tooth.
Is it a color?
I do not see color associated.
Okay, well, I think it's a 2. Wait.
What's
you
up, Sea Weaver?
Said a square, like a rounded corner square with
Yep.
top tooth is shorter.
Top tooth short.
2.
2. And then the last one I have is a round top. Top tooth is long, bottom tooth is short.
It's a 5.
It's a 5. Well, need to know if it's crossing a line to ask about marital status. Whose? Mine. No, I'm married,
known.
obviously. I've talked about it. I don't know, but if it's Kappa, you'll have to ask Kappa. What do you think, Kappa?
Well, I'm famously arrow ace, so there is no spouse.
There you go. There you go.
Enjoying that no spouse life.
Then, no, it is not crossing a line. Just, making sure everybody's
Yeah, no.
cool on the
we good.
Personal information front.
We good.
I don't know. It's the internet. Who knows what people
Yeah,
talk
no,
about?
it's fine.
Okay. So that ends up being 8 plus 2 is 10 minus 5 equals 5 Reno.
It's really good that no one's on my stream because I'm over here making annoying noises with the keys.
Hey, one Mad Apple says Arrow Ace Pride.
Yo.
Neat. Okay, key
I've got the little badges on my stream still.
seems to be 5.
5?
Yeah,
I don't know why I said
my
cray instead
pride
of
and
gray.
Agender. That's mine.
I went too far.
Okay.
I went too far again. I know how to count.
So
5.
let's go over to the vidya game.
Vidya game.
Vidya game within a vidya game. I guess I have a power button.
Whoa,
it's loud.
Is it an open door? What is that?
Press any key. Boop, 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 boop. This is the least optimal way to play on a controller I've ever seen.
I know, right? If I was on a phone and this was a touchscreen, this might make more sense. Oh, I'm probably the red one.
Yep. Push it to the X.
We did it!
Brilliant.
We're so good at this.
I like how they wanted to have a positional puzzle, but like that's not really the type of game interaction it was. So they're like, all right, let's just cram it into.
I think I've ruined us. Does it have to go on our head? Oh,
no, it's gotta go this way. Oh, you need to go up into the corner.
Oh, you're right. I got it.
Yep. Team effort.
Yo!
Am I planning on having a second wedding / honeymoon? I don't know, maybe. I'm not currently planning on it, but it's not out of
I mean,
the realm
you
of
just
possibility.
spent a month in Australia with your wife. That kind of
It's true.
counts. It's a
I mean, it's
second
true.
honeymoon.
Okay. Oh, I'm over here. I was looking from your perspective. I think I see what we need to do. So I think I need to move this one because I think my box is going to be
I think you
going
can.
up to the top,
I was
and
gonna say
yours is
you
going
can
to be
just
coming to the
go up
bottom.
all the way to the top. Yeah, I think you can just go up there, right? Because you can get around it.
Yeah. Maybe it's just we don't need to fuss with each other. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
There you go. Up, up. Beep.
I want to be able to make
Easy.
my little dude jump.
Jump! Damn it!
Wait, how am I supposed to celebrate under these conditions?
Okay, so we have.
So this one could go
2.
all the way to the left and down without any interference.
Yeah.
The one on the bottom of
Yes,
that block needs to move
do
first.
that.
Okay.
Move yours to the left and then down. So then now I need you to
Move this
push
guy.
that one to the right.
What
Yeah. And I'm going to push that, and now you can take that. Ooh, wait, hold on. Don't move.
You gotta do a thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you gotta go over there.
I got to come over here. All right. Now we good. Nail it.
Woo!
I mean, that is something we could potentially discuss, Seaweaver. Well, thank you, Seaweaver.
I think
also,
you have to push
have a
that
good
one
night.
down. Bye, Seaweaver. My tongue stopped working
Enjoy
in the
your
middle, so it came
weekend.
out, but it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the only way I can actually get out of here is to push this down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how that's going to potentially restrict movement.
I
Because
think
obviously this one's...
if you go down and then push that one all the way over, I can push this one up.
Yes.
Yeah. Right?
Or
that... No. Maybe...
We might have screwed it up.
Well, can we push this one over one?
What do you mean?
That guy into the corner?
I mean, yes. But this guy's...
Reset. Okay.
So this goes down.
Has to go down. So I need to... Oh, I just WASDa'd. I can't WASDA.
Unfortunately, no WASDA.
I need to do something?
Yeah, there a lot like most of the movements
okay, so
seem to
this one
end up
has to go. Wait, what?
I'm unclear as to how to extricate that particular block there.
Can we push 2 blocks at the same time?
I don't know. Let's just experiment with that. No, we cannot.
That has to go there. I push it back to you. I push it back. Right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you can go up, go up, go up. Go up.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's interesting how much like thinking about puzzles like this for moving around from other games, you get locked into the same sorts of thinking for single player stuff.
So if you push this down 1, right? Then I can push... Oh, that works.
Yeah, and now you can push that up.
And then you can push. Yay!
It's so weird to have 2 possible points of
my
work
brain
with
hurt
this.
for a second.
Oh, who's this asshole?
Who this? Is it Evil Elsa?
I love the way that they walk, though. They just kind of like bob around like paper.
Let it go.
Paper dolls. See you in Anagram Asylum? 8. Oh, and all numbers +1. Aha. Okay. Okay, so video game is 8. Nope, not that one. but also all numbers plus 1. So I'm going to wait until I do that, like he asked. I'm going to get... Okay. So the last one we have
Okay,
remaining
so that stays there. Okay,
is
so I got
the true or false.
Okay. I have 2,
So-
3, 6, and 7 on mine.
I have 1, 4, 5, and 8.
Okay.
Oh, I have... The switches I have are 2, 3, 6, and 7.
Oh.
And my paper is 1, 4, 5, and 8. So I have your paper, and you have my paper.
Oh. Okay. So, true or false? Number 2. The retro console has both power and reset buttons.
Yes. So that is true. Okay.
3. The cage has at most 5 bars. I don't know what cage.
1, 2, 3, 4. At most 5, you said?
At most 5. What cage?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My cage. That is incorrect. I have 6. That is false.
Okay.
And then 6.
The rope that is in the box has no knots tied in it.
That is also false. Okay, and then 7.
There is some writing present on the back of the police reports file.
On the back of the police reports file. Can
I
you answer
have
that?
a police reports file.
Is there writing on the back of it?
I mean, the back of it has the match or no match squirmy caterpillar diagram with the clock that told us how to solve it. So I would assume yes.
False. So yes.
It
So,
does
'cause
have
the
writing?
question,
There
right,
is
but the question said there is no writing.
some writing.
Oh, there is some writing, which is true.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, into my true and false. True or false? Number 1, the prisoners have short hair.
I think
That is true for me.
Let me go look. That is also true for me. So, true.
Number 4, the letter W is still hanging in its place, which is true for me.
Yep.
Okay, and then number 5, Allie's box contains 3 keys with a star-like design.
These keys.
That's true.
They must fit somewhere.
Okay, and then number 8,
These keys. They must.
Okay.
there are 7 hints available for this puzzle. I'm afraid to hit the hint
8.
button because
No, it would be, there's 8, right? Because I have 4 and you have 4.
Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe that's what they're talking about.
So that's false.
That would be false.
Okay, so for me, that made a number 2 on my screen. That is red.
Yep, that's what I see.
Okay, great.
Okay, so 7-segment display creates a 2.
Okay.
Plus, we got the detail of +1 to all numbers.
Including the 8?
Yes, that did it. Interesting. These are good puzzles. I like the co-op puzzle games.
I do too. That's why I nagged you.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
what's your
Here
name?
we are.
Christopher.
Christopher.
Christopher, listen to me. I'm here to catch the person that did this to you. Do you remember how you got here? Is there anything in your cell that might help us?
I'm afraid not, Detective.
That's the bad
And this
guy.
gun and
The
a
way he
hacksaw.
said that.
Marker here.
That's no use. Just
I
let
don't
me know
trust
if
that
you
voice
remember
actor.
anything.
I think he's a bad guy.
Give me that marker. Give me that.
But also, yeah, give me the marker, bro.
I don't know. I might need it. Might have some kind of secret code on it.
Okay.
What the heck? Why am I in a... What happened to the box? Is this like a... Oh, it must be under the other layer. It is. I have a note that says you're on your own.
I also have it, but it is like
I
yours
don't know if that's
normal.
true.
The O in on is like little squiggle dots. The O in the second your is a clock.
Yeah, I don't believe that. See, my O in the your apostrophe RE is like a dial.
Hmm.
I mean, it almost looks like the cylinder of a 6-shooter
Okay. What time does this class
firearm.
It's like 5 till 1. on the
Oh,
clock
that's
on my
gonna
note.
be some math. Oh no.
I've got another locked box. I have paper. I have
Yep.
a Game Boy that looks like it's been hacked to power a
Same.
big green screen. I've got... I don't know what this is. It's got like discs on the right
Yeah,
with symbols.
I've got the same.
And is it like a CD
It seems like
changer?
potentially a cipher of some kind.
Yeah. Then I've got a bank cylinder, but more things, and inside it says E inside. I'm assuming I can do
I
stuff
don't think
with
I have
those
one of
E's.
those.
Okay. And then I've got 3 clocks, one of which looks like it has the same time as the clock in the note, actually.
Yeah, I have 3 watches.
Oh, they
One of which
changed
has
when
no
I picked them
hands.
up, so never mind. None of
One
them
of mine has
match.
no fingies.
Oh, mine all have fingies. Mine have like second or date like readout in the middle, and it's 01, 03, and 04.
2 of mine do, 02 and 05.
Okay.
Wait, what were your numbers?
So we can count to 5 with our numbers. I have 1, 3, 4, and you have
Okay.
2 and 5.
And then I have... Okay, so the watch that I have that doesn't have any hands has letters around it instead of typical numbers.
Okay.
So...
I also have a paper. Oh, no. I hate that. What is that?
So I assume if we go from 1 to 5...
I'm sad about that paper. They gave that to the wrong sibling.
Somehow, I have the same paper with a grid of numbers.
Oh, yeah.
things.
It was like Sudoku, but not.
Yeah. Okay, so if I assume we have a 5-letter word to create from this watch that I have, and our numbering 1 to 5 watches, I'm not totally sure what like hand to follow necessarily to identify the letter we're supposed to care about.
Okay, well, let's think about this. So my watches, it's 9:20.
For number 1?
Yes. It's 10:35, I would assume, on number 3.
And when you say 9:20, that's
we're an analog baby, so
I know, but
our
like it's
hand
not
is
actually
pointing at the
following the
9.
rules because it's directly at 9, not like
yeah,
partially at 9. Because I
they're
have
a little
one that's like
squiffy.
2:30 that's
They're a little
breaking the rules
squiffy.
of just like pointing directly at 2 and then 6.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was assuming bad drawing, but maybe it's on purpose. So yeah, hour at 9, minute at 4.
Oh, you're totally good.
Hour at 11.
Apple.
Minute
Hope
at
you don't mind
7.
me just calling you Apple.
Apple juice.
Kappa has also been dealing with freaking Vertigo constantly.
Oh,
so
it's awful.
You
I'm
are
so sorry. Since
in
October.
the correct company, honestly.
If you can close your eyes, do it. Not, don't turn your head. I laid down on the couch for a while before stream so I wouldn't die.
Well, Priestess too. Wow. How
It's
have I
rough,
collected
y'all.
everybody struggling with vertigo? I used to struggle with vertigo, but I actually don't deal with it nearly as much. It was from something called Meniere's disease, which is like an inner ear thing that just occasionally would like just pop vertigo. But it just kind of like stopped once I learned what it was, and I kind of reduced my salt intake. I got
Stop
myself
eating
on
a
a
ton of
better
salt.
sleep schedule.
Yeah.
And I didn't consume quite as much caffeine. All things that are kind of like, maybe they help because nobody knows what the shit to do with Meniere's disease. It's just nobody even knows really what it comes from. They're like, it's probably like a genetic thing.
But also, it
But,
can
like-
make you deaf.
Also, yeah, it potentially eventually like diminishes your hearing. But like, I have been pretty fortunate that it sort of tapered off. But boy, is it like
Bad.
it freaking sucks.
It's bad, man.
I and Kappa as well are both really prone to getting motion sick, and that's
Oh,
the
it's
worst
so
part
bad.
of it. Because like the vertigo is like, okay, this is annoying and inconvenient, but when you are prone to get freaking like motion sick and you get vertigo, like, oh god, I
over.
would be out for
dead.
just hours. I just like, well, time to like lay there and go to sleep because that's the only thing that gets rid of the nausea for me from vertigo.
I have been keeping Dramamine afloat for
Yeah,
7 months now.
Kappa's been a
I've
constant
only had
drip feed of Dramamine.
I've only had Dramamine. I've only had vertigo 3 times in my life. The other 2 times it cleared up in a week-ish. This time it has lasted since October, and I have to do
Which is
vestibular
crazy.
rehab. I have to do physical therapy to do vestibular rehab in 2 weeks. Because that's as soon as I get
Absolutely crazy.
bonkers.
Well, and what's truly
so
bonkers
frustrating
is one of those things of like, so me and Kappa, it's funny because we're like similar in these weird ways, and then but also very different people, but like really close.
but
to,
also
like,
similar.
And it's funny that we've both now had to deal with some sort of vertigo like illness issue, very different times of our lives, seemingly very different. Like they didn't seem to think about Meniere's disease at all for yours, I presume.
No,
'Cause
I
you didn't bring
mean
it up.
they know there's like a family member with it, so like it came so I mean it's even on my chart as like, hello, family member with Meniere's disease, but
Fair enough.
they didn't talk about it in relation to my
Yeah,
vertigo.
so it's like bonkers that we are similar enough that we're both like, yep, vertigo happened in our lives, but like totally different ways. It's so bizarre.
Mine is cutting into my screen time. It sucks so much because I'll do 8 hours of work
Dude,
and then I'm
yeah.
like, I'd love to play video games, but instead I get to go lay on the couch.
Yeah. Well, Priestess, I'm assuming that it's a 5-letter word. It could be 10.
It's
I just
bad.
know that we have 1 to
Apple, it
5
really is, yeah.
letters. But yeah, getting properly diagnosed is like
It sucks
whole
because I
thing
picked
anymore.
this year to do some like technically elective, but also pretty critical medical stuff at the same time. And then it was like, but would you also like to have severe vertigo?
Well, guess what?
And I'm like, gosh, dang.
I've
I've missed
really
so
rather
much
not.
work between like all the doctor's appointments and then also vertigo.
That is true, Priestess, but some of the letters we have, like E and S, are extremely. Although we do have 2 S's.
What are you looking at to get letters?
My 1 clock.
Now, okay, so wait. I do have that like canister that's like a bank canister and potentially the canister that made the Turtles Teenage Mutants. It's got 4 letters on it right now. It says E on all of them, and then inside, written underneath it. But I can change the letters. I've got P A O L W M H T D and E. B.
That matches the letters that I have on this guy.
Is this a G or an A? What is that?
But you said there's only 4?
4 letters.
But we have 5 clocks that give us some indication. Huh.
Well, you've got 1 with a letter, and then 3 of them have numbers, right? Because I've got 3.
And then I have 2
You have
with
1
numbers.
with a number. Oh,
I have 2 with
thought you
numbers.
had 2
I have 3
clocks.
total clocks. 2 number
I think
clocks,
this is a
1
G
letter
'cause
clock.
They're all capital, but why would you make it look so much like a lowercase a? I don't know.
Okay, well,
I assume your
let's-
letters are for me on this thing.
Let's just go through the hour hands first. So
Hour
the first
hands.
hour hand was G.
9.
Well, sorry, 9, yes. And then number 2, hour hand is at 10. What's number 3?
11. Number
Okay.
4 is 8.
And then 5 is at 2,
9.
which would be GLISD. And that is not a word potentially helpful.
It also wouldn't fit on here. Okay, so let's
Right.
look at some other stuff. If I pick up the like overclock, that's not overclocking, but whatever. The hacked Game Boy.
Super Game Boy.
Yeah.
I have
The
a left
Teenage
and a right
Mutant
arrow.
Ninja Game Boy. I have an up and a down, and I have a circle on a grid.
Yep. If I move mine to the right, do you see a line?
I do.
Okay, so we're controlling the same screen.
Yes.
The question becomes, what is
are we
indicating...
controlling it around?
Yeah. Which
Is it that number panel square thing?
I
That
expect,
paper?
yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grid of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not quite...
That's not... What did you count? Across? Oh,
Oh,
I have a
hold
turn
on.
page thing. How to
Yeah, that
solve?
just... Okay.
Where's that been?
I'm glad they put that in there.
I thought
Okay,
I tried
how
to flip this earlier.
Solve.
Okay.
Step 1. Examine the numbers along the edges of the grid.
Okay.
These numbers indicate the quantity of shaded squares within each row or column. Okay, so
Is
sort
this
of
Minesweeper?
Sudoku style. Sudoku Minesweeper, we'll call it. Step 2. Each number corresponds to a group of shaded squares. Groups must be separated by at least one empty square. In a 5x5 grid example, if there's a column with the number 5, the entire column can be shaded. Oh,
So I'm assuming we have...
Now that the rows with the number 1 are solved, you can logically work your way through the rest of the grid, filling in the remaining shaded squares. I see. I understand.
I don't see. 1 second. Along edges
Okay.
of these numbers indicate the quantity of shaded squares when each row. Yep. Each number corresponds to a group of shaded squares. Is step 1 and step 2 telling me the same thing?
Sort of.
That because I feel like this is not a second step. It's just more explanation, and that's throwing me off. Am I supposed to do step 1
it's
before I
not.
do step 2?
So step 2 is talking about when there are stacked numbers. You see how if you have the same example as I do, the top is like nothing, then 5, then 1 on top of 1 on top of 1, 1 on top of 1 on top of 1. So it's talking about each separated number corresponds to a group of shaded squares, and each group must be separated by at least one empty square.
Okay, that's the Minesweeper part. Okay,
and so you can see how that. So the quickest way that I started working out is that I have a lot of columns that have 5s in them, and I just ran down the lines with columns.
Okay.
1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 1.
I have
1,
red dotted
2,
lines. 2 red dotted
4,
lines, and
1,
I don't know what those are for.
3. I will have to get to that in a second. I think this is giving us directions for the Game Boy. 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, 1, 2, 4, 1. Okay, I've got mine all worked out.
Of course you did. Okay.
I also, my negative space is giving me numbers, which is also a possible thing to use.
Then we have 3.
Here we see one of the key differences between the two of us, where I am numbers and positionally oriented minded, and Kappa is not.
I'm not at all.
Kappa is the language and arts side of things.
And then this would be 4.
Okay, so I have 3 numbers. Maybe that's not related. Because this is just a bigger grid. Why I was counting was the number of cells across a grid. Because I was wondering if those dotted lines were separating, if this was going to draw the levels that we had to go through on the Game Boy.
I was kind of thinking that too, but...
But I'm not convinced because the size was different. The Game Boy is 10 by 10.
And there's no way to pass through it either.
And this is 5x5s. And now mine has clearly written out numbers. 3, 8, 7 is the numbers I have.
Okay. Okay. Then we have 4.
387. 4 on your own.
So that would be like this.
What? Your the little note you had weird O's in on and your, the second your, correct?
Yeah.
I think that is telling us the order of the solution. I know what we're supposed to draw on the Game Boy. We're supposed to draw an in, because my in is red, like the Game Boy.
I don't know how to do that one. So let's see.
All right, are you still working on your number lines?
Oh, I've done something wrong.
Do you need me to help you through? Hey, Cheddar, how's it going? Welcome.
I need a... Oh no, it needs to give me an eraser. This is terrible. Okay.
If you click one of the spaces again, it erases.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with these numbers yet, but we'll get there.
What? I hate this. I'm so unhappy.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm so unhappy.
All right. Do you need me to help you walk you through it, or are you just gonna keep stumbling along?
I need help.
Okay. Do you have any columns that have 5s in them?
Yes, and I took them out.
Okay. Fill those columns.
Great. Did it.
Now, in the first one, the first row,
Right.
let's say, what are your numbers on the left?
Hold on. Wait. I need to
Like
do
what?
this better than I'm doing it because it's blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then we got blah, 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 blah.
Hey, thanks for popping in, Cheddar. I
Blah,
like this game as
blah,
well.
Blah, blah.
You have a good
blah,
evening and a good weekend.
Blah, blah, blah.
Thanks for
blah,
saying
blah,
hi.
blah. Okay.
Bye.
So on the left,
Okay.
I've got 4, 3, and 4.
4, 3, 4.
Yes.
Interesting.
First
Okay.
and last vertical column. That's what a column is. No numbers.
So, the one that has 4,
Yeah.
the first number is 4,
Yeah.
which means that if you start going from left to right in this row,
Yeah.
the first like filled square has to be 4 continuous
Okay.
spaces.
That's
It
what
is
I
a
thought.
group of 4 across.
That's what I thought. The fourth and fifth
Oh.
column of this are the 5s, which means I have to fill in the 2 before that, right? So I skip the first one, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 filled in, right?
Assuming that each one of those columns has a number above it, yes.
Yes.
Cheddar, this was unboxing a Cryptic Killer. That was the
Unboxing
name
a
of
Cryptic
this.
Killer. There's also a free
Yeah, that.
prologue that's supposed to be 30 to 60 minutes long, although this is the standalone
That's
first
also
chapter.
true.
And then later this year, there's going to be the finale releasey thing. So it's kind of a series
Yeah.
of 3 games. Although this one is supposed to at least have a temporary ending. Like, temporary in the sense of I'm assuming it means we don't catch him, but we don't die.
We
And
don't
then
die,
have to
yeah.
go get him later.
We get a clue at least. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no worries, Cheddar.
So, okay, so that I did that right.
Later, Cheddar.
And then
Yes. And so then the second number is
3, but it has to have
So-
space, right?
correct. The
Okay.
next space has to be blank.
So then I have to go space, and then the only thing that'll fit is immediately having the 1, 2, 3, because then there's a space, and then I've got the 2 columns of 5.
Yep.
And then because the last one's 4 and the 2 columns of 5 start, that would be the 1, 2, and then I do 3, and then I do 4. Okay, so I did the
Correct.
first column or row right. I'm confident
Yep.
in my answer there. Okay.
And so now that helps inform each one as you go down, because
So then should I do a column again, or should I do the
keep
row?
going rows.
Okay.
Keep going rows, because
So now I've got 4, 1, and 4, which means I have to,
the first one has to be 4.
yeah. But then I'm confused because the column there is one on top
Right.
of one.
Which means that if that's one that you had filled for the one above, you have to skip it.
I know. So I have to skip. And this one is 2 on top. Okay, so this gets filled in because it's 2 on top of 2, which means this one has to be 4. So this has to be filled in. And because that column has a single 3, that means since I've made a mark, it has to be 3. So we're going to cross that out. And I'm going to cross this out. I'm going to cross these numbers out while I go. Okay, so we got this one.
Is that an option? Oh, I guess you can draw on anything to mark them out.
I can draw how it... Wait.
I forget that they let you draw on literally anything.
Wait, if I wasn't in draw mode, would it let me just tile these?
You haven't been tile? Yes.
I've been drawing!
No, you tile on them.
I'm so mad!
That's what I meant by if you click
no
it again,
wonder
it
I was
erases
struggling
it.
so hard! Okay.
Yeah, you just click the tiles to fill.
Okay, out of draw mode. For pity's sake.
That helps explain things quite significantly.
Oh, that was so hard. I was like, I can't read what I've done. Okay.
I can't help. I can't help that. Now you can actually just fill and erase them easier.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then this is 1, so I have to skip that one. Which means this has to be 1 for 10. This has to be 3. Okay, so at 4, 1, 4. This has to be 2, which is my 1.
Sounds like you're at least getting on the right way now.
So I have to, so then this is 4.
What am I supposed to do with these numbers?
So I think I would go like this. Yep, because that's 2, and then this has to be 3. So this would have to be 2. 2, and then this has to be 2, and this is 2, so this has to be 2. This would have to be 1, and this would have to be 1, and this has to be 1. This had to be 1. And then, so this would be 4 and 4, 4 and 4. Okay, we did that. Good. 4, 1, 4, 4, 1, 4. Great. 4, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4. Okay. What?
What the hell is that?
What? Mine's not numbers.
What's yours say?
A shape of some kind? Right? 4, 3, 4, 4, 1, 4. 4 and 4, 4, 1, 4, 4, 3, 4. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 5, 5, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 2, 1.
Hey, Whitney. Welcome. We're puzzling. Well, Cap is currently
so
puzzling.
the middle.
I got ahead of her slightly.
I'm always puzzling for everyone.
Always puzzled.
No, I'm puzzling. Fine. So between the 2 red lines, vertical lines, is an X. Then, like, unblocked out X. And then the right is like a left. Sorry. The left-hand side is like a left-facing arrow, right? So it's like full empty column, 3 in the middle, then 1 in the middle, right? So it's like a little stacked pyramid on its side. And then the same in reverse on the right-hand side. So it's like an X with arrows, chevrons, pointing into, so it's like...
So it's indicating the middle.
I mean, I guess. They don't touch. So it's like, I assume it could be interpreted as X marks the spot.
Yes. It seems to be pointing to the middle, which would indicate 8.
Or it's just a design.
Based on my numbers. Well, I have numbers, and so yours is like likely indicating which number.
Okay, yeah, okay. Okay.
So 8 for this one.
And then you said you'd figured something out while I was trying to figure things out. So what was that?
Correct. So I was looking at my note. It says you're on your own.
Yep.
1, this seems to indicate the order in which those numbers are supposed to go into the lock. So first we have my your, the your with the apostrophe RE is indicating the weird dial thing that looks like a gun barrel or gun chamber.
Yeah, that goofy thing we haven't looked at yet. Yep.
Yes, which I just looked at and I figured out.
Great.
So there's that, and then what
Mine's
would
the
your
little
indication?
scribbles that match the things that we just put in those dots. It's an O
Okay,
made
so-
out of those little squiggles.
So that means that the second value
Would be
is
A.
going to be that one.
Right.
And then the
Okay,
your is
is
presumably the
watch.
watches.
Yep.
And then the last one, my N in own is red, which indicates to me that on the Game Boy we have to draw an N.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
So let's go to the Game Boy and draw
Okay.
an N.
Do you think we need to do it in any specific way? Like,
I would assume starting from where
I can't move up or down right now.
you can't move up or down right now.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it just resets us when
It
we
does.
do it wrong.
What are we drawing then? This is not an N, but I guess. Nope. There's got to be a better way than just brute forcing this, right?
Okay. I mean, we
Nope.
can come back to it. Do you want
I
to do the
mean,
one that you have figured out?
Okay. So the dial.
Yeah.
So I have you have a stack of the little
Yep.
cards, probably. You'll notice the insides of those have different numbers of spokes, which correspond to
Oh. So they do.
around. And then if you put them all into position, you're then able to start rotating them to match the symbols. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Am I supposed to rotate?
Oh. Oh, I see.
And then
I
from
line
there,
them up.
we're supposed to line. I'm not exactly sure what lining up needs to happen, but I have the question how many. So I'm not really sure what that's trying to indicate.
Oh. Oh.
Boy, there's a lot of possibilities here.
Well, I guess my question is, are we supposed to try to line it up so that the same two are never connected? I don't know if that's possible, actually, now that I've said that out loud.
I'm not entirely sure what specifically they're looking for right now.
Maybe they're supposed to line up somehow with their spokes,
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to work that out. If
which
they're
means
doing
you couldn't
something with
move the one with a
spokes-
single spoke, right?
Correct. I'm
Okay, so
kind of-
then
Yeah, I was sort of working from that assumption for a bit as well.
okay, so that stays in line.
So let's see how that works.
That does.
The thing is in order to do that,
Okay, so
okay,
that
well,
kept
hold
it in
on.
line. Okay. Okay, I think I'm cooking with gas. I'm not cooking with gas.
Yeah.
I thought I was cooking with gas, and then the gas turned off. Ooh, that lined up with 3 of them, though. And that was
Yeah, I have a lot lined up, but like not all of them. But I guess is the
Maybe
question
all of them are supposed
how
to
many
line
are
up to
lined
the
up?
center? I don't know how
No.
to brain this out. Is there other stuff?
This one is almost too abundant in information because I'm like, which is the thing that matters?
Okay, so we do still have my canister with the letters.
That is true. The
And it-
canister.
My
Well,
open.
The canister seems related to the watches, though.
Yes.
Maybe.
I mean, because the hold to open, yeah. It's a lock of some kind, yeah.
Relying on letters.
Yeah.
4 letters.
4 letters. OLWMHTE.
Right, sir.
G.
Oh,
A.
how are we supposed to? GLISD is if we use the hour hands. But that's 5, and that has 4. Boy, these last 2 are doozies.
I'm like, my model's inching into the middle of my screen.
Just creeping across the screen.
Yeah, because I'm leaning. I don't have an eye.
You don't have an eye?
No.
I do have an eye.
I don't have an S.
Don't have an S. Okay, maybe they're not.
I do have a D. I do have a GL.
GLD.
Can I look at anything else? Anything changed in the basement? How you doing, buddy? Is your dude in a cage or is he strapped into the doohickey?
My dude is in a cage.
My dude is chained to a pole. I don't know.
Oh, they do kind of mumble clues, apparently, of
Ooh.
vague variety if you click them. Mine just said, those watches aren't for telling time, detective. Like I thought they were, you asshole.
Those watches aren't for telling time, detective.
I just said the same thing.
Oh, what a dickhead.
I know. I'm aware.
Okay, so we have an
So did
order
we
of
figure out what the
thoughts.
watches were for then?
I don't know.
I don't think we have then.
No, we're very close. We have 5 watches that point somewhere, and we have a 6th that has
Letters.
letters. So we have an order.
What letters do you have?
I have TSDPOWENSGLI.
Okay, so those aren't the letters I need. What do you have that I don't have? Let's recap that. Because I would assume a thing that you have that I don't would be related to my canister.
I mean, we've hit on everything I've got. I've got the 3 watches.
Uh-huh.
I have the weird how many the weird dial of 7 doodad discs.
Uh-huh.
I have the page of numbers.
Uh-huh.
Well, the page of and the goofy Game Boy.
And then you're on your own. So I have an extra
And
thing.
on your own. You do. And then I have the lock, of course.
Yeah. Okay, and we don't really know if we're okay. So the only thing we've solved is the numbers, the page right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That does seem to be the case. I mean, I feel like we're very close to solving several of them. How many whats?
Wait, why do you keep saying how many? What
Is
are you looking
anything
at?
written I'm looking at the 7-disc dial thing.
Mhm.
To the right is
Mhm.
written how many ? To me.
I don't have anything like that. It's blank.
Mine says how many. Apple, the 2 and the 5, as far as I can tell, on the watches are related to some sort of order, because I have those 2 watches and Kappa has 3 more that count from 1 to 5 based on those numbers.
Yeah, I have 1, 3, and 4.
Right, and I have
Oh, it
2
has
and
2
5.
and
So
5.
how those relate to the watch that just has letters is, as of yet, unclear.
I'm eating a protein bar. Very exciting. Oh, wait. That's 5 milligrams of caffeine. Do I care about 5 milligrams of caffeine? I don't
That's
think I
not
do.
very many milligrams.
Why
of
would you
caffeine.
even, like, put that on there then? It's billed up there with, like, 18 grams of protein, 5 milligrams of caffeine. Like, it's a good thing.
Hold on, that can't pot. Hold on. I'm gonna try to cheat for a second.
No!
Well, I'm curious. It is not correct because I realized that I could actually on the lock I can actually read a number when I'm zoomed out, and it appears
Oh, yeah.
to be 0873.
Yeah,
and
I
I
can
was
see
like,
that too.
that's not the code, right? It's like, it's not.
That's like the
Surely they didn't
watches
just-
when I zoom, they look like they have one time, but when I zoom in on them, it's a different time. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's just like, surely not.
Maybe we need to do the minute hands?
We could try the minute hands.
So I got
Hit me
4.
up with... First one's 4.
Hmm?
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay.
You're number 2.
Oh, I have 2. Right. 2.
Ah.
Oh. That's 2. Okay, then 3.
7.
7. Okay, and then 4.
11.
11. And then 5 is 6.
My captions just
Wait, 1,
decided
2,
I
3,
said
4, 5,
7-Eleven, like the store.
Oh. Yes, you do. That would be ODNIE. 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 That doesn't seem very helpful or accurate.
I don't know if I have an N.
Okay, what if we...
I'm a little stumped.
What if we do both minute and
Like
hour
add-
and minute?
Add them?
No, I was just thinking like you'd read it like 9:30, so 9, 6, and then you go to the next. Just because we don't actually have anything that matches up with having 5 letters. We have
okay.
4 letters, and so if 10 letters spells like
Something.
an actual couple of words, perhaps it will
Mhm.
point us to something.
All right, 9-4.
Okay, 9, and then 4. Ooh, that's promising. 2 would be 10. 2. No, that's less promising. And 3.
11-7.
11. 7. Next.
8-11.
8. 11. And then that would be 2. 6. So that would be... This is getting very difficult to read based on the way I was noting it. There's probably a better way. G O L S. Oh, I guess I could just G. Oh, that's a bad G. Hold on. G. That's even worse. G O L S. I N S I.
That sounds like
D.
gibberish.
DE? Sure seems like gibberish. I don't know. Finishing up is a bit generous there, Priestess. GOLSINSIDE? Wait. Hold on. That's kind of close. Go something inside.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna put it in my chat. You said G-O what? L-S?
Yeah, GOLSINSIDE.
Okay. So do I have a G, O, L, and S on here?
Did I get 2 correct? 10,
G?
2, 1, 2. Oh, wait, hold on.
O?
No. That's not it. It wasn't LS, it was LD. Gold inside.
Inside. Okay.
Go. You know what? I don't know why I keep doing that.
Okay. I have those letters. Now my little tube says gold inside.
Gold.
I'm gonna open it. I'm opening
Fantastic. Gold inside.
it. It's opening.
It's opening. It's opening. It's happening.
There's a paper.
Paper's happening.
Okay. It's a circle that looks vaguely like a CD, which makes me think of that one thing.
Yup. We're
And it says
chaining together.
Find on the left. And then it has like a little spinner guy. You remember like the life game or whatever? And the little spinner guy in the center looks like it's pointing to the right. And there's a question mark. So it says find, pointing to the right, question mark.
What?
I don't know. Can I move this? Can I spin?
Pointing to the right.
Yeah, so the little spinner is pointing to the right, and the right is a question mark. So find spinny thing, question mark. Unless that's supposed to be a shape?
How does that tie together? Find spinner, point to the right.
Find question. I mean, I'm trying to compare it to the shape of the disc.
Right.
And I mean, it looks... Is it maybe the one that has the single arm? Maybe? Like if that points to the right? But I don't really know what that tells us.
It doesn't really do very much good for me at the moment.
I don't... Like, I feel like that's kind of a stretch anyway.
Yeah? This is going without headphones. Raw dogging the audio.
I may have found it.
You may have found it? What have you found?
I'm confounded.
Oh, confound. That's way less useful than found
the
it.
Confusion.
That is regrettable to the extreme.
Okay, so we solved the watches. We solved my little doodaddy.
Yeah, but it hasn't really given us gold inside.
We feel like we fully solved the little chart guy.
I believe so. Because we have...
It's not clear to us if we're supposed to brute force the Game Boy or not.
Correct. It is not clear. It certainly isn't letting me try to draw an in, as,
No.
you know, seems to just be indicating direction.
Okay, so what's the red N mean then?
The red in would mean that that puzzle goes in the 4th position.
Okay.
Going in line with the lock.
Okay. But what's the number that we get from that? From the watches, right?
That's what's not really clear.
Well, but here, let me say, because the "your" with the apostrophe, you said, has the symbol for the dialy guy, right?
Correct.
I have a watch symbol on the second "your," which means whatever we get from this clue
should be in the 3rd position. It
should be separate. Yeah, should be separate from the little dialy guy.
Right.
Right?
Should be, yes.
So I don't think whatever I found in here means anything to the dial puzzle, right? Because this is what we're getting from the watches.
So Because this is supposed to be the watches. Yeah.
So if we think about this independent of the dialy guys, I'm still super lost, but at least we aren't chasing our tails.
Yeah. So I mean, it's something is pointing to the right to a question mark.
Yeah.
I mean, does that mean 3?
Oh. But what does it mean?
Is that
Find
the face?
question mark. Find 3? You've got 3s. What did your 3s say in your room? Surely they wouldn't make us go back out of the box for something, would they?
No, that one was created the 8 for the previous puzzle. What about?
I mean, I have the watch that's number 3. Do
Right.
any of your hands point to a 3?
No.
What's the letter on 3?
Would be
Position?
P.
E? I don't know. This one's hard, and I'm not sure if it's because it's hard or because it's a bad puzzle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are we just missing it?
Okay, but then if the watches have nothing to do with this dialy guy, what the heck is
Okay,
going on with the dialy guy?
So, something we probably need to explore further with the dialy guy. This is a co-op game, so our dials should be relating to each other somehow.
True.
Because we can. So, like, I have the information of how many. That's what I've got. On the right, it says how many.
Okay.
Is there anything that indicates on your side, like, some indication of, like, what? As well as, so, like, the shapes that I have on the dials, they're all the same. I have, paper, a lock, the game arrows. I have a shield, dynamite, and a flask.
We have not been talking to each other enough. I have a watch, a skull and crossbones, a chain, key, like a toolbox, and a knot in a piece of rope. So if it's how many?
I mean, how many what?
Okay, but are there knots in a piece of rope? You said you had a piece of rope somewhere, right?
I mean, around the outside, yeah.
How many knots do you have in the rope around the outside?
2.
I have 3. Which would mean maybe there's the 5-spoke one is supposed to be the rope in the center, maybe. Right? Do we think?
Maybe.
Okay, and we have what? A total of 6 watches, right?
6 watches. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That
6.
does not
Yeah.
help me. Unless it's telling me that the watch should line up. Oh, that lined up everything. Okay. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. Because when I moved to where on the 6th, the watch was lined up with the one with 5 that we did because of the ropes, all of the things lined up and lit up with the middle. So like the chain and now lighting up with the middle too.
Okay.
Okay. That's what it is.
Probably. That all still doesn't really help on my side, though.
So what is there for? So I have to go back out to count the keys. Right? How many keys did I have? Where were my keys at? Can I not see the keys anymore?
Yeah, it's like, I think the keys are gone.
No, my keys. Do you have keys?
I don't.
I had a lot of keys, though. Chain. Do you have any chain?
I don't. I think the only chain is the one that's like you have a person chained up, right?
Mm-hmm. And there's a lock on him. Skull and crossbone. Although actually no, because with these lined up, okay, those are enough lined up to let me just line all these other ones up, I think. Yes.
Maybe. If you can get
Yes,
everything lined up.
Everything's
that would
lined
be...
up. I did it.
Is it giving you any kind of information? Is
No,
it
but it's
doing
happy.
anything?
It turned the dials.
Did it chime? Did it?
I mean, it activated. It turned the dials and then like whirred them like a rotary phone and hid them under the thingy.
Okay, so
like,
it definitely succeeded.
I'm done. Yeah.
But it has given you nothing further to indicate.
No. So I think you have to solve yours now. So.
Well, that doesn't help.
You have
much,
papers, right?
I do have paper.
Okay, so what are the symbols? So what are the symbols on yours?
I have the like D-pad. I have locks, paper, flasks, bombs, and like police shields.
What?
So I guess, I mean, D-pad could be one? Because there's only one?
Okay, but would it be two because we had one in the other?
I don't think so. I think it's what's visible right now.
Okay,
and then I
so
have
one.
two
so
locks.
use the one.
So that generally
line
lines
up
That doesn't
the
line
D-pad with the center dial. Right? So however you need to do the one with one spoke, put the D-pad symbol lining up with the center dial.
Okay, that does not line everything up all the way around.
No, it's not going to. You have to find one more. Okay, so like paper, does that match your paper that you have in there? So is it like we each have a paper, so there's two? Or does it count the note? Like,
well,
you said a bomb, you said locks. We've got two locks right now.
do have two locks. So one is the D-pad, two is the locks.
Yes. So then the lock
corresponds.
The two.
The rest doesn't fall in line if I carry that through.
Okay. If you take the one with two spokes and you line it up so that the lock is aligned with the lock on the center.
Right. That makes...
Are all three of them in line right now?
What, the three that we're talking about?
Is the D-pad still in line?
1, 2, and the... Yes. But
okay.
The other stuff doesn't fall in line when you follow through with that. Follow through with that logic all the way around.
So one of those that is lined up, either the one or the two spoke, should have one next to it that you can line up with that dial that will also line up with the center.
It doesn't. Once you have selected a single one, there is only one orientation to match everything up, and it has already broken down.
What if I look at your stream?
Because what that means is that the D-pad cannot be number one. Like, that doesn't follow through.
Then that's fine. What are the other ones?
Because, I mean... So, 1 is not D-pad, and it is also not... 2 is not locks.
Why are they both wrong?
Because because they make sense with each other, but none of the rest. Once both of those are part of the same orientation, and it is incorrect.
I feel like yours are referencing earlier clues. I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, the police shields, what if that's the number of police who were reporting officers in that folder?
But that information's gone. They would not have us remember.
Unless it's badly done.
I don't think that that's the case.
Okay, so you've got police shields.
Yes.
Bomb.
Yep.
A drinking flask?
More of an a round-bottomed potion
Oh,
bottle
like
style
a
flask.
chemistry flask.
Yeah, I almost said Erlenmeyer, but Erlenmeyer is not that shape.
No, it's the triangle.
Yeah. Erlenmeyer flask is the flask name.
Can the
that
papers be 2? Because we each have paper.
Papers could hypothetically be 2. Oops. That may line up. Nope, it falls apart.
You have papers, flask, bomb.
I mean, at this
EPAB.
point, boy, I don't think brute forcing this particular thing is going to work. I'm really annoyed that it didn't seem to provide any further information once you had solved yours.
Sometimes old games were solved with trial and error.
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
my dude just said sometimes old games were solved with trial and error, which sounds like we have to brute force the Game Boy.
Yes. Okay. Well, also with this one, I realize there are not that many potential solutions. There's 6, so I can brute force this as well. That one won't work. That one won't work. I got it. I got it. I brute forced the shit out of it. Screw you, bro. I
What
have
are the
a
numbers supposed to be?
I don't know.
What was on your
Okay,
one?
I didn't even pay attention. I was just trying to, I think number 1 was the shield. The detective shield.
Oh, you're the only detective in the room.
Yeah, true. I have in my middle dial a question mark at the very top position.
I have a rope.
A rope?
Yeah, the knot. We have 5 knots.
Okay. I guess that would be 5 for that. So the first one is 5. Then we have, so 5, 8. We have not actually gotten a number out of your goofy ass clock flask guy, clock doodad, whatever.
Yeah, it's still
All right.
find question mark. I don't know what that means.
Let's brute force the shit out of the Nintendo. And then we can brute force the shit out of the lock if we need to.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to try going to the right? Nope. Okay. Oh!
Nope.
Good job projecting that zigzag, though. I was not thinking it would do that. Oh, it goes back down? Ugh.
Yeah, it's probably trying to close the loop.
Oh, it's trying to make a thing. I bet it's gonna be a 4.
It's just, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So then the last one is 4. So the only one we don't have is the one in the 3rd position, which is pointed to the right with a question mark. Is it literally just 3?
Good question.
It is not just 3.
Nope.
Assuming the others are correct. Okay. First one was presumably 5. How many knots? 5. Although, unless it's different between the two of us.
I mean,
Unless
I have
mine
3
is
and you have
2.
2. But I mean, the last lock was the same number. I can't imagine they'd change it.
It was.
That'd be super
Yeah.
rude.
Yes, we can just brute force the one number. That is a possibility.
I'm
Which
so
is this-
confused about
What it's trying to say.
what it's trying to say. Like, what? What? Gold inside. Wait, gold inside. Is there anything that had gold?
Not that I know of.
Do you have hands in any of your watches that are gold?
No, I do not.
Mine are all silver.
Welcome back, Beethoven.
Everything's silver on my watches. Gold inside.
It's 2.
I hate that. Why is it 2?
I don't know.
I want to know why it's 2.
It's 5824 is the code.
But why?
I don't know.
Detective, I've found something.
What have you got?
It really was Apple,
Come
the last
closer.
one I tried.
will
I'm
show
telling you, the guy in there with you is the bad guy.
Yeah, certainly a little bit.
You are with a creep.
dubious.
Why are you so determined to catch him, detective?
Oh,
Because he's
oh, you're in
killing
there with a
people.
loony.
He took someone I loved.
He's killing people. Why wouldn't I
That's
try to
not
find
important
him?
Right now.
Why would you? Why don't talk to the guy. He's the bad guy.
He's
You
weird.
are in the
He's
room
weird.
with the bad guy.
He is a sussy individual.
The phone call is coming from the house.
Okay, well, we are further in the box.
Why is there
I
so
think-
much box?
Oh, hey. I think this is the bottom of the box.
Amazing.
Because I don't see another lock that goes further down.
I've got bunny ears. I have
Bunny ears.
lots
Oh,
of
that might
like
be
like
relevant.
the bunny ears for a TV. They look like antenna.
Oh, I have a TV remote
Right. I have.
with some buttons missing.
They look like pots of ink or
I have a
paint
map.
with numbers
Yep.
on them.
Yep, got that.
I've got
have
half a
a-
periodic table.
Periodic table. I have probably the other half of the periodic table.
I have like golden airline tickets of some kind.
I have a picture with city names, so probably related to the tickets.
I
the
have-
periodic table is likely related to the potions based on the numbers. Probably connecting to elements.
I have a daily newspaper.
I don't have
Krakow
anything.
Daily
Oh,
News,
nope, I do
your
have one of
daily
those.
dose of the
Krakow!
city. Police urge citizens not to open ticking packages.
Good idea.
Chaos
Reader
strikes.
offer. Was your flight canceled due to coronavirus? Incredibly timely. What the hell?
Well, this
kind of
was
had
made in
assumed-
23.
I know. We're talking about detectives, which immediately made me think of like the 50s and 60s, and to hear them be like, "It's the 2020," I was like, "Why do we have a newspaper in 2020?" Like,
I had little
Huh?
tabs in my newspaper that have shapes on them.
I have a
They are shapes and they have shapes.
shapes on a flashlight. That's the best I got as far as
I've
shapes
got-
are concerned. Oh.
They're like bookmarks, but one of them has like there's 4 of them. This is going to take me so long to describe. I'm sad. Anyway, let me read this. Chaos Strikes Postal Service is a number of peculiar ticking boxes arrived at addresses across the city this week. The bomb squad have been called out 8 times. When asked whether these boxes
have
are
that same
linked to the
text.
serial killer and kidnapped killer and kid, I'm assuming napper, known as the
Kidnapper,
Cryptic
yeah.
Killer, a spokesperson for the police replied, "No comment." The Cryptic Killer was arrested some 12
Probably
years
not.
ago, but rumor has it a copycat may be prowling.
Mm.
And then just opened Museum of Cryptography, come learn Morse code, and then there is a key to Morse code on here, which I assume is going to be important. Then I've got
Oh,
4
probably.
tabs that were like
See, I actually can't look at anything
shuffled.
more of the newspaper.
No, I can't either. But I had like little pieces of paper that were stuck in, and they're shaped very specifically, and they've got shapes on them. One
Yeah, I
has
do
a
not
square and a
have those.
triangle. One has a
All right, you know,
thing.
first, let's
So-
go to your
I also have
bunny
like an
ears.
EIEIO toy.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay. And maybe a tablet?
Go to
Oh, it's
your
hooked up to the bunny ears.
go to your bunny ears.
Okay.
Because I
It
have
also has a display, so I assume you can change the channel for me.
Yeah, I have an indication of what position those bunny ears
Okay.
are
I have
likely
one
to
that's
need
a
to be in.
triangle and one that's a circle
Yep.
on top. Okay.
Yes. So each one of those has like 3
Yep.
sections.
Yep.
As far as like extending it out.
Yep.
The triangle one should be short, long, short.
Okay.
And then the circle one should be long, short, long.
Okay.
Well, Apple, you're doing better than I am, because I saw it, and the only thing I could think of was stupid cars and ka-chow! So,
Chow is
I'd
a
rather
car
the
thing?
old comic book sound effects. Like the movie Cars. Lightning McQueen says ka-chow. And
I'm not
I've
sure I've
never even
actually seen that
seen
movie.
Cars,
Okay.
but it's all over goddamn Twitter for some reason. They're just, I don't know. I follow weird VTubers that are all about Lightning McQueen. Some of which might want to bang Lightning McQueen. I don't know. It's weird. Some of them are weird, and they say ka-chow, and I'm like, ka-chow? And now it's stuck in my head. It's not my fault.
Ka-chow.
Okay, so the bunny ears.
Yes.
I assume you've got those into position. I have
Yep.
an arrow that seems to be indicating 3 shapes. 3
Okay.
icons almost.
Okay.
I don't know if you have anything that would
No, I don't have
correspond
anything on
to.
this screen that do you have like a power button? I assumed you were going to turn me.
I
Ah, it
just hit
turned
the power
on.
button.
Okay.
Got
I'm
it.
looking at a shelf with plants, candle, 3 paper planes, some string,
Okay.
a couple of apples, trophies, some bags against a
Okay.
green wall.
Okay.
I'm
have
assuming I'm
3,
counting things that you have shapes
probably. I have paper airplane.
for. 3.
3. I have trophies.
Oh! 2.
Trophies. 2.
That appeared on my screen and then it buzzed again and it scared me. It's fine.
2. Okay, and then apples.
Also 2.
2. I have hit that code. Has anything happened? I hit 3, 2, 2. Did anything happen?
No.
No.
I mean, when you were hitting those numbers, they were showing up on my screen, and when you did it, it went "Rah," like the TV snow noise between.
Like it was not correct.
Well, like
What if
it
I
was
hit it?
changing channels.
What if I hit it faster? 3, 2.
Yes, that's it, because it now put
Okay.
all of them on my screen. Oh, okay, I can see a dude. It's a. Okay, it was a dude.
Uh-huh.
It's a camera image of a guy in a coat and a hat bending over in front of the initial chest that was locked, and then he's locking
Uh-huh. You locking
himself
it?
on the other side of a cage door.
Oh, yeah. So that asshole.
Yeah.
Just as we had anticipated.
I mean, the shady guy continues to shade.
Uh-huh. Continues to shade.
Okay. Periodic table.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Just keeps repeating that over and over.
All right. Well, I don't know how that necessarily helps us too much.
I wonder if we were
Periodic
supposed
table.
to do that first, because now that's alarming. Periodic table, yay! Okay, so I've got my
hold on,
numbers
can
are
I-
80, 79.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 79 is black, 80 is blue, 47 is red, 34
Oh.
is yellow, and it looks like I'm supposed to mix them in to. I'm assuming.
Hold on. Say that again.
79 is black, 80 is blue.
And wait, what? So you're looking at the periodic table is
No,
colored?
no. Sorry, I'm looking at my paints.
You're looking at the paints. Is that related to the periodic table?
I have the front half of the periodic table.
I have the back half. Okay, so we can pour the vials into the bigger vial.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, what is the goal with that? Do we know what the goal is?
Oh, is it? I think
Oh.
these may be a sound puzzle for the moo thing.
The periodic table, I think that's related to, in the top left, do you have a weird, like, gold control device? It's connected by a ribbon
Yes.
cable to the very middle.
Yeah.
I have the the leftmost line says it's lithium plus IR iridium. And then I have also the second from the right, which is iron plus magnesium.
Okay. I have SE, which I can't remember what it is. Is HG, is that lead or no?
HG is mercury.
Mercury. I knew it was one of the metals. AU, which is gold.
Gold.
On the left. And then I have HG again plus AG on the right.
Mercury plus silver. So
I thought silver was SI. Am I stupid?
SI is silicon.
Silicon. I am stupid.
Okay.
I thought gold was the only one that was weird with the AU, but no.
I mean, even iron. Whoa! Did you just what the heck? Why can't I click this one anymore? Did I actually get that just correct and now it's locked in?
What did you do?
No. Now it's clicking. So I started clicking what the lines point to, and they are colors.
Oh. Are they colors?
Which makes me think
I don't have colors on mine.
the middle four
Yeah, they're just gold.
things, those are not colors.
Oh, I can
Click
make
them.
colors.
Yes.
Oh.
So I believe
so
what
we
we
need
have
the
to
numbers
do
on the
is we go
It's
to
math. Gotcha.
the bottles. So we have something like so we have numbered vials,
Yeah.
and we have numbers associated with them from the periodic table of elements.
Yeah.
And we have to combine those two numbers. Yes, the atomic numbers, priestess, and find out what the resulting color is of that combination.
Yeah. Okay.
So
we need. Okay. So
I expect. I thought there was a way to actually write in a notebook. I thought they said. I saw, like, I need to draw something that will come with me, but it stays on the damn page.
Okay. So I need. Do you have SE, HG, and AU on yours?
Oops. SE, AG. Yes.
HG. AU.
HG. Yes.
Okay. So
And that's the thing. So I've got to come. So you have your elements, and then I have your numbers.
Yeah.
So tell me the first set of two.
I have I have SE plus HG plus AU. So I need all three of those.
Oh, okay. SE, HG, AU?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me note. SE, HG, AU. And then what's the second one?
HG and AG.
A and AG. Okay. Now go to your vials.
Yep.
So the first set is going to be 34,
Okay.
79,
Yep.
80. So that should give you a color, probably.
No, I'm confused because they're pluses on both. I should just get two numbers. Because HG plus AG. The last one.
No. Go to the vial.
I
What
have
are the numbers
34.
of your vials?
I have 79, 80, 47, 34. So if 34
Right.
is the first set.
Right. Combine 34,
Yeah.
the vial 34, the vial 79, and the vial 80.
Oh!
Which will make a concoction, which will give you a color.
I understand now. Okay, that made red.
So then you can go back to the other one.
Second one is red. So I assume Okay. And then AG plus HG plus
So
AG.
So that's 80 and 47.
80 and 47. Why did that make green? That was blue and red, and I'm so mad. I mean,
It's chemicals.
I get it. I get it.
Where it's not color theory.
I get it.
Okay, so your second guy, or your first set was red.
Yes, but it's connected to the second thing. So I think you have the first and third.
I do.
Yeah.
And so then the last one
is green.
Green.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to your periodic table. I'm going to tell you what I'm adding together.
Great.
For you to mark for me. You ready?
Yep.
I've got LI plus IR.
Okay, IR. Let me find you. Okay. That's 3 and 77.
Well, just mark them for me. I'm not at the
Oh.
vials yet. And then the next one is FE plus MG.
FE. I don't know why I'm using the thing I can read without it. Okay. Got it.
Got it? All right. Now I'm at the vials. So the first one.
3 and 77.
Okay, that is blue. And then the next.
26 and 12.
Purple. Okay, blue, purple.
And then I hold hope. Okay, that powered something.
Okay, so power is now on for the actual lock.
Yeah. And it
Okay, now that
gave
seems to be
me
indicating
symbols. Chicken,
Yes.
television, flashlight, plane.
flashlight plane. Yep. So we did seem to we were supposed to get a number from the television, which I don't know if we had. Also, I might have to do a quick BRB and run to the bathroom before we continue. The distraction is making my brain work less good.
Okay.
Probably. All right. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm going to sit here on stream and
Great.
not be gone. Because actually, I take that back because I need water. We're going to
All right,
race.
everybody's wandering off. We'll
No,
be right
it's
back.
going to be a race. It's going to be great.
Okay.
I'm going to lose because I'm still sitting here because I can't find my chat again. Chat, where are you? I'll be right back. It's dark. It's dark in my house. I win. All right, I don't know what number to get from this. So on the video, it's like a loop and it's recording, and it does have a timer on the recording, but it's just counting up from 0 to 7.
Okay, I'm back. I also went and got dessert.
Wait, he's pointing at something?
Oh, that might help.
I can't tell what he's pointing at. He's crouched in front of the box, locking it. He stands up and points at something that looks like the speaker, and it's one blue light. And then he's locking himself in the...
Who is Hatbit? It's an excellent question, Beethoven. To whom are you referring to? I got Chatbit. Who's Hatbit? I don't have a Hatbit.
Let's look at the EIEIO thing.
Yep.
Okay,
Probably.
So when I hit the play button, it played a bunch of noises in order. Be careful,
Oh,
it's loud.
sure did. Oh, it's cacophonous. Oh, dear God.
But the first one for me was a rooster, and then I think it was a sheep.
Dear God.
I think this is an like auditory puzzle. Because I have a cat and a rooster. Do you have a sheep and a horse?
I sure do have a sheep and a horse.
Okay, so I think we have to like push them in the order that they animal
Quite
names.
possibly. I'm gonna turn it down if I want to do that. Oh, crap! I just hit the freaking main menu button instead of the options button.
Sure did.
Sure did.
Now
Hold
I'm
on.
in the main menu. If we have to start over, I'm gonna be mad.
I can select a level.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Here, I'm sending you the code.
Okay.
I didn't even hide it. That is freaking tragic right there.
I'm so sad.
Use lurk. It appears as hat. What? Why it do that? Boy, they really need to add a confirmation option to that bad boy.
Detective.
I'm gonna skip this. I just wanted the options. It was so loud. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the options again. Turn it down a little bit.
I don't remember what we've done so far. Okay, this is like this.
Let me see.
This.
Okay, so this appears to be the same.
Gotta do the TV.
Blue,
You remember what it was?
red, green, purple. Got it.
What was that noise?
That was Buddy.
Aww.
That was Doggo giving the old cough. He got old man cough now. He's a doodad. He struggles.
You said blue, red, green, purple?
I read two of them out of order. It's blue, red, purple, green. I read them as I was changing them because I remembered. I've made an error. I don't have a tool. Oh, wait, scissors. Yeah, poor Puppers. He got the old man cough. His legs aren't working so good.
I was hoping that new medicine would make him better.
Well, it sort of did. But he's going in soon to get another test.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think, well, Becky especially thinks that he's probably got Cushing's.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. So he's poor guy. Got that.
322, I think was the number on the.
Yeah.
There?
I was opening my dessert. It was all in a bag.
I'm like watching you struggle in my OBS because I can see you moving around now. Like,
Did you?
Are you dying?
Did you get the ears in the correct position?
I did.
Do you remember this? Okay, I just hit 322. I don't know. Hey, doggo.
Did you turn the power on?
Oh no, that helps. There you go.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty old boy. He's like 12 to 13 years old, so it's not surprising that he's
Okay.
a bit on the struggle bus, but he is now lurking underfoot because he heard me open the package of desserts,
So
and now he's like, hey,
It's
I could have
rooster,
those.
sheep.
Oh, what is
You hit the
this?
sheep?
I have a piece of paper.
You're not.
I have a piece of paper seemingly indicating the final number that's supposed to come out of this. I have blank of sheep, blank seeking blank, count blank that blank keep.
Okay. But I think you need to push the sheep button.
Probably. Give me a chance. I'm still fighting with a dessert, goddammit.
We're trying to catch a serial killer, and all you can think about is dessert.
I'm
You're
trying
in
to
the
catch a
room
goddamn
with him.
snack. Well, he can wait for my delightful little filled puffs that I don't honestly know what are, because we get them at the European market and it's all in like Polish or something.
Are
So
they
I don't know what the
pierogi?
goddamn hell they are. What's that?
Are they pierogi?
No, pierogies are not desserts.
Oh, right, you said dessert. That's not, it's not as exciting.
No. Pierogies are good. That is true.
I
These are
want
not pierogies.
now.
They're little cream-filled, cakey guys. They're kind of semi-spherical in shape. They're filled with cream, and like the outer cake has been like dipped in some kind of flavory thing, so that's like soaked into the cakey bit, and then it's been crusted in sugar. Oh.
Can you push the sheep button? And then the horse button?
And the horse button.
And I will push the cat button. And then it's this guy. And then it's the sheep button again.
Bing.
It's singing. Okay.
Okay.
Did that turn the light on in the house? Wait, I've got a paper now. In place dash when dash sleep dash the stars dash vigil dash.
Okay. So I have dots first. So read the first bit of yours in, of sheep.
When
seeking.
Sleep.
Count.
The stars.
That.
Vigil.
Keep. So probably the stars. So I have 3 stars.
I have 4 stars.
So that's probably 7 stars.
So the first one would be 7 because that's where the rooster is. Okay, I still don't know what number I'm supposed to get from the TV. Maybe 1? Because he's pointing at that single blue light? Okay, now what do you have as far as you have the flashlight, right?
I do.
And you said there's shapes on the flashlight?
There are 4 shapes.
Is one like a 2-pronged crown, a circle, a triangle? Okay, so I've got 4 tickets. Oh, 4 and I bet I put them in this weird order. I don't have to describe the shape of the tickets to you. I have to put them together like a puzzle. Oh. All right, I got shapes for you. Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Square.
Mm-hmm.
Square.
Mm-hmm.
Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Crown.
Mm-hmm.
Circle.
Mm-hmm.
Circle.
Mm-hmm.
Square.
All right. Get that guide to Morse code.
Okay, I've got it.
Hold on, I'm throwing shit away from my snack.
Do you have Morse code and I have the decoder? Is that what's happening?
Correct. My flashlight is now blinking in Morse code.
Oh no, I'm so glad you're interpreting the dots and dashes for me because I would not be good at those.
Okay, hold on. Let me... I gotta wait for it to... Okay.
I don't know why I feel like I have to be quiet while you're doing this.
Okay. It is short, long, short, short,
dot dash.
long. Oh. Dot, dash, dot, dash, dash, dash.
Okay, any indication of where the letters are in there?
What do you mean? I just separated them into the letters.
Into the letters. Okay, so the first one is dot, dash, dot.
Correct.
Are you sure? Oh, there it is. R.
Yes. R. And then it was dash, dash, or dot, dot, dash.
U.
Oh, I made an unintentional smiley face.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of love it. And then it was dash dash. Well, it's especially funny because it looks like a derpy, smiley-faced whale when the flashlight actually comes up.
Why is the rum gone?
Because he's positioned in this big circle of light. Look at this dopey guy. Look how cute he is.
You've spelled rum.
Well, yes. I then have...
Okay.
What do you mean it's not working? I don't think it's working yet.
Huh?
I just spelled rum, my dude. So I have a collection of alcohol with numbers on it.
Oh.
Is it just 3? It might just be 3. Flashlight, 3, I guess. I don't know why he says I don't think it's working yet, because I'm pretty sure I literally just did that. All right, I think flashlight's 3.
Okay. And then I have airplane boarding passes.
And I have a map with cities.
Okay. So
Now, how
I
do we
probably
connect
have to
those
put
things?
these in date order. So I've got 28th of April, 2020, May the 12th, March the 12th.
It is like deciphering that one demon from
April
Lunacy,
the
except at the
10th.
end, it's not just going to tell me to F off.
March
which is
the 28th,
great.
February the 15th, March the 17th. So I think February 15th is the first one.
Uh-huh.
And it is from
Where?
Glasgow to Bordeaux.
Okay. Oh, let me draw. This is probably going to give us a number. Drawn
Okay.
on the map.
The next one is from Bordeaux to Krakow. Krakow!
Cow. Ka-chow. I bet it's 4.
They like to
I got
make
a
us draw
feeling.
4s.
They do. I've
Then
got a
it
feeling.
is Krakow to Hanover.
Oh, I take it back. That ain't no 4. What the hell is that?
Then it is Hanover to Rome.
Oh, I take it back. It's kind of a 4.
Then it is Rome to Lisbon.
I take it back. It's not a 4. What the
I've
hell
got
am
some
I looking
wonky
at?
stuff. Sorry, hang on one second. So February 15th,
Honestly, I don't think order
March to
necessarily
12,
matters. I just need
March to 17,
I just
March
because I mean
28th,
it's
410, Rome to
all the
Lisbon.
lines are getting drawn. Rome to
428 is Krakow to Stockholm. So Rome to Lisbon. Then it jumps from Lisbon with no line drawn. Krakow to Stockholm.
Uh-huh.
And then Stockholm to Athens.
What did it? What? What? What?
Dates wise, I could.
It's the reader offer. It's all flights canceled between 1403 to or 314 to 420.
Aha.
It's the
Then
coronavirus cancellations.
Yeah. So I was gonna say this is weird for them to be traveling. Okay, so that
I
means
assure
that
you, I did
Krakow-
not end up with a number.
So that Krakow gets swapped out then, right? Yeah. So then it was when and where? When was it no longer?
From March 14th to April 20th, flights are canceled. Yeah, Beethoven's got it. It's an H. The number is H. We got it. We've solved it.
So 317 never happened. 328 didn't happen. 410 didn't happen. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. This explains why my little goofy things, like there was a break where they didn't line up. Okay, so then it's Glasgow to, so starting over. Glasgow to Bordeaux.
Yep.
Bordeaux to Krakow.
Yep.
Krakow to Stockholm.
Okay.
Stockholm to Athens.
Now it's a 4, just like we always knew it would be. I knew it. All right, now we just need the TV number.
I'm tentatively putting it as 1 because he points at the single blue light. It is incorrect. All right. Okay, so so the recording counts up to 7. So maybe it's a 7. So it would be 2 7s, but you know, it could happen.
No reason they can't repeat.
No.
It
Okay,
is not a
what
7.
second is he pointing at? He's pointing from 3 to 5.
Three to 5.
What if it's 5?
I mean, we could also at this point just.
It's 5.
Okay. Hey. All right.
I don't know if that's how
Fantastic.
that was supposed to happen, but.
I mean, it wasn't brute forced as much, so hey.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I look concerned.
Do
Who's
you
that guy?
hear that ticking sound?
Hostage also looks
Yes,
confirmed.
I hear it. But we'll disarm the
Yeah,
bomb
your
time,
hostage
I
is way
promise.
less creepy than mine is.
No, it's not real. It's not real.
All right,
Hey,
he's still a
take
little
deep
creepy.
breath.
Well, he's
We'll
kind of
get through
freaking
this
out.
together.
He's freaking out a bit, yeah.
Don't distract me while I'm disarming a bomb, bro. Okay, now
Oh, no,
are
are
we
we gonna
suddenly
have to
playing that
disarm a
other
bomb?
game where it's like keep talking and nobody
Yeah.
explodes? Oh gosh. You
Oh,
said there
wow, we
was
just-
no more.
I didn't think there was any more levels because it didn't look like the same sort of.
Okay, so I'm in a
Bottom.
cloth box.
Same. I'm
There
pretty
are
sure we.
3 lights on the right.
Yep.
Puzzle pieces, bottom
Sheet
right
music.
corner. Weekly
Puzzle
wind
pieces.
prediction, bottom left corner. Top
Got a
left
flag
corner.
system.
Is a handled box with knobs and like skulls on the corner.
It looks like a. Oh, I can. You can. I'm seeing you rotate those.
Oh, I'm seeing you rotate them.
I
I bet
rotate-
we have to point them all in the middle.
So I can rotate the dials.
I also
Oh,
can.
I see. You're rotating the corners. I'm rotating parallels. So like, yeah.
Okay. So if you put
Let's see. So what we want is for them to be opposite. Can you rotate the top and the top right, bottom left?
okay, that was
The other
wrong one.
ones. Just rotate that one back around. Based on the way they rotate, yep, that'll do it. We got it.
That looks like a face. Look death into the eye. What?
I have count on the light, is what mine
Okay.
says.
And they're like little. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you're moving the top one. Am I moving the bottom
Do you move
one?
the bottom
I'm moving
one?
the bottom
Yeah.
one.
So I don't really know if we're looking at the. Okay, we move all the way across. You sure do.
Okay, so I can get in here, but I probably need to block you.
Yeah.
So 1 second. I think I can do that.
Kinda...
Do we want a 3, 2, 1, go and crash in the?
Oh no! Hold on. Now you go back around. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, we have specific shapes. We're looking at each other's. Okay, hold on. We just need to redo
Yeah.
that.
So I need to be here. Yep.
You go here,
Yep.
and then I can go in here, and then you can go over there.
Yep.
Huzzah!
We did it. Okay.
Pardon?
So the left eye of the top left and the right eye of the bottom right have turned on for me.
Oh, okay. So you're the top left and bottom right changed for you?
The two
The
skulls.
top right and the bottom left of mine changed. So count the light. How many total lit do you have?
2.
Okay, then I have 3.
So 5.
So it's 5.
I don't see anywhere to put that number right now.
I don't know. I'm just gonna draw a
Sheet
big 5.
music.
5.
I could go play this
Do you
on my
have police
piano really quick.
badges?
No, I don't.
I don't know how much that's gonna help.
I don't.
Okay, so you don't have police badges.
No. I have a weekly wind prediction and a puzzle.
In the bottom left, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so bottom left, I have a contemporary semaphore flag system.
Okay, I have weekly wind predictions with wind directions in the AM and PM for every day of the week. And then on the back, I have a grid.
For everyone watching stream, I'd also like to point out this little Easter egg down here of Goro being added to the contemporary semaphore flag system with 4 arms, which I believe is a Mortal Kombat reference, because Goro's a guy with 4 arms. And last time I checked, most people cannot do 4 arms flag symbols. So
I
that's
have
fun.
a 3 tall, 2 wide grid. The rows are Hull, Huck, and Hoff. The columns are USS and HMS, and there are types of ships with color numbers in shapes going up and down. So like I have USS Hull is a white 0 in a diamond. And HMS Hull is a red 2 in a square.
Say that again. So you have 2.
So I have a table.
You have a table. It's a 3 by 3.
It's 2 by 2 wide, 3 tall.
Okay, no. 2 wide, 3
So
tall.
column 1 is USS.
Uh-huh.
So United States ship.
Yep.
Column 2 is HMS. So Her Majesty's ship, His Majesty's ship, whatever. And then row 1 is Hull. Row 2 is Huck. And row 3 is Huff. And so then in the cells of the table, I've got different battleships, and they have a number, a color, and a shape associated with them.
And where is that you're looking at? It's
on the back of my wind.
Okay.
Post-it. My little weekly wind predictions post-it. Monday in the morning, it's in the west, PM, southwest. Tuesday, northwest in the morning, northeast.
What are we supposed to do with that?
So you have a semaphore guide?
I do. So I have letters and stuff. But I don't seem to have any clear indication of, like, entering anything. I don't seem to have anything interactable. Do you have anything interactable?
No, it appears to just be information. Oh, wait! My puzzle... No, you're not a ship. This is a room. My puzzle's a room?
So's mine. I'm
just gonna puzzle for a second here.
Yeah, no, I was like, you know what? I might as well just puzzle. I see that we have edge pieces and corner pieces, so we're just gonna freaking get some of these bad boys in place. They really have provided one of the simplest possible puzzles, haven't they?
Love puzzles, so I got a bunch at my
Really?
house.
I like puzzles well enough, but they're not quite engaging enough for me to
I like to listen to audiobooks and do a puzzle, especially if I can't look at a screen. Because
Valid.
I am dizzy.
Very, very valid.
Oh, there's my corner. Although I have to be careful not to look down to do the puzzle because oh boy, that makes me dizzy. I can't it doesn't let me put pieces together that I know are in the middle, but I don't know where they live yet. And that
I have an extra piece.
Oh, interesting.
I have completed my puzzle. I have several shapes on the puzzle. Is this...
Heck, where's all my...
Is there somewhere else that this can fit? It doesn't seem like it. Like, is there an interchangeable piece? Is there one that two could fit in? I don't think so.
Puzzle for some reason. Oh, because you're hiding there. That's why. That's why.
Yeah, the pieces were kind of stacked on top of each other.
I can put the pieces off the puzzle.
Oh yeah, you can just drag shit anywhere.
Ugh. I was making this way harder on myself than I needed to.
Okay, so what are all these shapes trying to tell me?
Okay,
Also,
that
this seems like
is so much better. Okay, I've got numbers on mine. Do you have numbers on yours?
I have shapes on mine.
Interesting.
Okay, and the shapes seem to be sort of circling things, but I don't know if that's really that important.
I have numbers in shapes on that table. So what shape do you have on the radio?
Radio?
Oh, sorry. There's like a tape deck hanging.
Yes, it's triangle.
A radio down on the left. Okay. So
I don't have a radio down on the left. That is the extra piece that I have. Down in the lower left, I have a flashlight.
Okay, and flashlight is my extra piece. So I think that means we ignore that one, probably.
That would make sense.
Okay. So then there's like a flat briefcase situation on the desk?
I don't have any shape on the flat briefcase.
Oh, no. Okay, what do you have shapes on?
I have a shape on the radio hanging on the side. That's a triangle. I have a diamond around the lower right. There is a pencil.
Okay, we don't have the same things.
The top middle, I have a triangle around a arbitrary post-it note, seemingly. And then in the middle left, I have a circle around another post-it note.
Okay, I have a briefcase, a hanging tape deck.
I have the hanging tape deck also.
Is it got a circle on it, or
it's got a triangle? Yeah,
that's a triangle.
Like that seems to be maybe the only one that's like.
Okay. Yeah. So let me see.
Consistent.
Do I have a triangle and a 6 and a triangle? Don't. Are you? Am I crazy? That was a 6. Okay. That is confusing.
I mean, we could also potentially use the extra piece that we have at the bottom left.
My flashlight is extra, and then I have the radio, like the handheld.
So that's the oddity, because I have the radio and instead's the flashlight. So that's a square for me.
Okay, I do have a square 8. That is a USS Huck.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a red 8 in a square. USS Huck.
Red 8 in a square.
Okay, and then I've got this like.
Okay, I have. So you know how I had the set of police badges I mentioned?
Yeah.
I have. Those have the diamond shape on them.
Okay.
And a bunch of numbers. So I guess, do you have a shape at the bottom right of the picture? Or a number, rather? 'Cause that's where my diamond is.
I would call that more center bottom than right.
Do you have a number on a pencil anywhere?
No, no pencil.
No pencil.
But we did have that. Oh, you didn't have a tape deck.
I do have the tape deck, but it's a triangle.
Oh, it's a. Okay. Okay.
That's the thing. Is the Oh, there's also a Hot Fuzz reference here.
What does this sheet music do?
That's an excellent question.
It's a. It's B.
Is
wait,
it
wait, wait.
actually
It spells
music?
BADFACE.
Bad face. Is that what it's spelling?
Yep, bad face.
I have a sheet that's how to read sheet music. So if you couldn't read it, I have the
Oh well,
bad face.
I read
so
it.
that's diamond 8.
Okay, that does not correspond to my document. But does it
Diamond
correspond to
8.
you?
I don't know. Why don't we cut to the weird thing in the middle, the
Okay.
slidey piece puzzle?
Got
Because
it.
maybe that'll kind of help reveal something.
I assume we're trying to get the silver guy into
To
the
the
light.
left. So what happens if I interact with something? Do you see that?
No.
I guess we have independent ones.
I also am fully stuck. Like, I don't...
Yeah, appears to be an impossible... You have an extra E in there, Beethoven. I ought to start spelling mistaking proof my commands.
Okay. I don't know what to do about that. Weekly wind prediction.
Hold on. I am actually making progress.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Oh, wait, I could... Hold on. There's a way.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. There's the shapes. Okay. The shapes correspond to numbers. That's how we're getting the guide to the completion. I think the skull 5 is for circle, because I have a blue circle
Okay.
on that. Yes. And then the square. What was the flashlight number? The square. Was it 6? Square 6? Or is it something else?
The radio? Or the
No,
tape
the-
deck was in the 6. Tape deck was 6.
No, I don't think that's correct. The other one, the walkie-talkie that you had.
8.
That was 8.
And it was a square 8. USS Huck.
Yes. Because now we have the upside-down triangle that we're supposed to determine, and now it's green. And the only thing we have left are the semaphore and your weird-ass table.
Okay, I solved my puzzle. Okay. Oh, I can... Have you put in 885 into this?
Yeah? Oh, are we
I
seeing
can
the
see
same
it.
numbers?
Yeah.
The
so
0,
zeros-
885?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because I think we're just missing that first one.
Okay, which is for what exactly?
I presume it's the semaphore?
Okay.
That bottom left puzzle?
All right. So there are flags on these ships. I have
Okay.
a square flag facing right, a triangle flag facing left. Oh, it's like a pennant facing right. No, okay, wait. These are more different shapes than I thought.
Do you have anything that would look like a dude holding a flag in each hand, pointing in directions?
No.
Like up, down, or left and right, or diagonal up, left, bottom, or if you're Goro with 4 flags pointed in various directions.
No. I just have guns coming off of the ship.
We just got guns. So I also have a
They kind of look like
compass.
arms because they're sticks, but what's that?
I also have a compass here.
Okay, I have wind directions.
I can't like interact with my compass though. Like,
Does it say what? Okay, wait. What direction is it pointing?
it is currently pointing northeast. Mostly north. I think it's not really clear which is.
I mean I have
that's the
a
line.
northwest to northeast. So in the PM on Tuesday, northeast is the direction of the wind. That's the only
Okay.
northeast I have.
What was it? It was Tuesday PM.
Yeah. I also have Thursday
How does that
PM
connect?
north. It's the only north I have. So if
Okay.
it's north,
That was Thursday
PM, northeast Tuesday PM. I don't
Okay,
know
but
what that means,
It's like, how does that connect with what we're looking at right now?
but it's on the other side of the post-it with these boats.
Yeah, so I have like semaphore sheet on my left, compass on my right. I have those two things simultaneously that I'm looking at. So I just don't know how they connect with what you're looking at.
Yeah, I mean, so we did get the red 8 in a square off of my boat thing. So like, I don't remember exactly how we got there.
Well, no.
Oh, you had a square and an 8. Yeah. So.
Yeah, the square and the 8 was on the puzzle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On the puzzle, there's just the number 8.
I had
Hanging out
8.
there.
You had the square.
Correct.
Okay, which is how we came to this 8 in a square, which was red.
Correct. I don't understand how this is supposed to relate to any of your thing. And so
what is the text on the semaphore note? Like, what exactly does it say?
It's a guide. It's the contemporary semaphore flag system, and I have the grid that's like A through Z, symbols for rest, numerals, Goro, and cancel, and then the flag positions for each of those. Which is why I'm trying to figure out if there is something on your information providing like.
No, I mean, I just have a single flag flying over all of these ships, and they're different flags on the ships, but they don't look like anyone giving direction.
They're not semaphore symbols. Okay. And so you did or did not have anything that you could just like click or do something with at all?
On this, no, I can just read it.
No. You can just read it.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to divin a number out of this? What are the numbers that we we could potentially brute force it unless a regrettable detonation would occur, but we only have the one left.
Okay, because we got the one from Badface, right?
Yep, that's 8
okay,
diamond.
now we have shapes again. So the triangle. We're looking for triangles, right?
Hypothetically.
Okay. I have 2 triangles on here.
What, are you looking at the puzzle?
No, on my boats.
Oh, okay. 2 triangles on boats.
I have an HMS Huck that is a green 9 in a green triangle. And I have a Hoff, the USS Hoff, that is in a green triangle number 3.
Interesting. Are either of those triangles upside down?
They're both upside down.
Okay, so that's a good sign.
So I would say it's either 3 or 9, and we just need to figure out which one it is.
Well, might as well give it a shot then.
But like, anything on the semaphore that would
I don't see how it would possibly connect.
How?
Honestly.
But the semaphore. What is?
I know.
What is it doing? And the compass.
Oh, hold on. What's this?
So north or northeast?
Oh.
What?
Shit. We have 5 minutes to disarm the bomb.
Okay. That's exciting. How did you figure it out?
I just guessed with the 9.
Okay, great. All right. I've got 3 tiles of shapes with. So the first one kind of looks like an eject button, but the line's on top with the triangle facing up. I've got one that looks like an umbrella on its side, and I've got a backwards capital N.
Those are the same for me.
Okay, I've got buttons under them.
Oh, wait. Are we looking at the same thing? Did you see those change just now?
Yeah. So
what
happens
are we
if
supposed to
press
actually
these
interact
buttons?
with?
Oh.
Two lines like that? That's not... So if we both click something at the same time, we can actually open it. What's the middle one? Come to the middle one? Vertical lines. And this one?
The middle one's not vertical lines for me. What are you talking about?
Sorry, horizontal lines.
It's not horizontal lines it's an X. The middle one was an X.
Yours is an X.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so for me, the
So
far
we see
left,
different things.
Yeah, so for me,
Yep,
the far
open.
left is a downward facing caret symbol. So like an arrow down.
Arrow down. So
Far
mine are
left.
parallel lines side to side. How does that relate to any of these? Hello? Oh, wait.
I have to
I'm
push it.
switching some.
Yeah. Okay, stop.
There.
Right there.
Find me 2 parallel lines beside each other.
Like that?
Nope.
Like
there.
that?
That's the one.
Okay, great.
Yep. Middle.
I have an X.
Okay. And I have... Okay, I've got the X. Now this needs to be 2 parallel lines horizontal.
Like that.
That's the one. Yep.
Okay, I have a slanting line. So it's like the bottom left to top right stroke of the X.
Okay, and then I have the right angle bottom and right side.
Okay.
So I think we just need to make a triangle. Not that, one.
That
This
one
one
is mine.
Switch.
Okay.
There we go. Hold, press and hold.
Oh, press and
Disarm.
Hey, we did it.
I was like,
I still want to know why it was 9. There were a
don't
couple
know,
of
one of
those where
two.
we brute
That's too
forced that
close.
I'm like, but why?
I'm getting too old
I
for
don't know.
this.
Whatever works.
Don't let your dude out. He's scary.
Yeah, right. Yay. Wow, one of our cars is way cooler than the other one.
You did well, detectives.
Hey, creepo.
Is he gonna kill that guy and run?
see.
There's something you should see.
It's just a toy.
What?
What?
The bomb was
Dad's
real in the first
electronics.
place.
Wait, how did the cell open?
I like how Dad's electronics had a register
We
sitting
knew the
on
whole
it.
time he was a bad dude. Wait, were they both bad dudes?
Good game, detectives? Well, yeah, apparently. Ah, the stupid marker. I knew we should have taken that marker. Damn you.
So was it the dude and a copycat were both, or is it 2 guys
They
working
might have
together?
both been. Yeah,
Did
presumably.
he take the guy to kill him?
I think they were working together. Possibly as a copycat or whatever.
Ooh.
Yay.
But we
That's
did
fine.
it. I wonder if the prologue game is whatever happened to the person you cared about.
Surprise twist.
But
We're
bad.
all bad guys. Yes. All right. Well, do you want to try to cram in the...
Hey, those names
other one?
were
What?
some of those are some of the names that were the reporting officer names in the Adrian Olchik and the James Bryers and
Oh.
Carolina Pitka,
Nice.
Helena Cameron. They were
Excellent.
reporting officers in that.
That's amusing.
What time is it? Yeah, if we want. It's supposed to be 30
we've
to
been
60
going for-
minutes. So.
Yeah, it's like we've only been going 3 hours, so that should be easy enough to fit in. Nice.
Unsolved case. So
Puzzle
this is
games
the
are just so
prologue.
much better when they're co-op.
Yes.
I
Yes,
love
they
co-op
are.
puzzle games. So, like, I'm okay with puzzle games otherwise, but they're so much more engaging when you've got somebody doing them with you. Yeah. The surprise, where it's nobody's bad, and it was all a dream. Oh, my story time tomorrow is all about dreams. So that'll be a good, well, sort of. Part of Lovecraft's, like, he has like a series of dream stories.
I move you. Oh, you're fine.
What are you moving me for? All right, I
didn't
have the code.
It's just it's brighter colors this time, and you look weird.
It is so far. Okay, I have sent you the code. I just stopped caring, and it's just on screen, because if somebody else joins, I mean, wow, I'm amazed you got here so fast, but also I'll just kick your ass to the curb, so it's fine. Like, eh. Like how it's the same too. Hooray.
Hooray!
Back at it.
I'm creeping into the middle of my screen. Change
11
my-
puzzles. Is that how many puzzles we have to do? 11?
What's this one called?
Unsolved case.
Unsolved.
Unsolved case. Oh, making an espresso. Or maybe you. Somebody's making an espresso. Oh, somebody's just drinking alcohol, it would appear.
I bet I'm making coffee and you're drinking.
And I'm,
booze.
yep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'll just take some of this booze, so I'll solve it.
I 100% bet that's what.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's...
Stereotype.
I didn't turn down the sound on this one. It's
Yeah.
a different game.
Is it you?
Oh, God. It's
So
oppressive.
are we both get? Hey, that looks like the case that I saw on the
These
desk in the puzzle.
markings on the package.
Yep.
Reminds me of something. An old case.
The Cryptic Killer. I've got to
Oh,
contact
CK.
Old Dog.
I've got to contact Ali.
Why don't we have cell phones?
That's
I
why
mean,
I was
why
like,
are we
why
on
is it
radio?
2020? I'm so confused.
I have fish.
All right, options. Sound, please stop oppressing me. I have.
At least you little guys don't have to worry about catching killers.
glow
Why
orb.
don't you let me zoom in on the
You
fish?
apparently
I
gave it
hate
to
you.
me.
What?
I have a cigarette. Oh, don't worry. I'm quitting smoking tomorrow. As I stare at this
I have an
cigarette.
Oh, I just plugged in a
Oh,
plug.
I
into
just
an-
plugged in a thing.
Oh, okay. Well, we've
That's funny.
plugged things in now.
I've got to contact Old Dog, but how?
Just moments after you
Maybe
did.
I can fix our old walkie-talkie.
Okay, so I gotta fix the walkie-talkie. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I've gotta match the line, I think. Are you so you're doing the blue line?
Oh, hold on. I think one of us is controlling.
Oh,
Probably
the
amplitude.
amplitude and the yeah. Okay.
I assume so. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. You just go like a little bit back the other way. You were so close. Yeah. The other way. Okay. Yep. A little more. The same way you were going there. Give it a scotch. Yep.
This is. Why is this so hard?
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
That was hard. And not for lack of trying. It was like I kept having to spin it way harder than I expected.
Ali, is that you? Come in.
Call me on my
Come
phone.
Hi, calm down.
Why are
It's me. Are
walkie-talkies
you
broken?
seeing what I'm seeing?
Go buy better ones.
A
What's wrong with
mysterious
you?
package
Just use a
from
cell
your old
phone.
friend.
The very same.
Or
I
that.
don't
Because
like
this is a prologue, so this is
That
before
case
what
has
we
been
just
closed
did, but
for
like,
years.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
It's just
Yeah,
like
it
the
should
old
be.
days. But how?
Let's just
But
work
how?
together to crack this code. And
let's
get in
just
the
work
package.
together to crack this code.
Yeah, either
in the
that or this. They
package.
called it a prologue, but it's kind of striking me more as an epilogue because, like, the other one is solving the Cryptic Killer case, and
Well,
this
but
is
it
like
said at the
harkening
beginning.
back
Well,
to
no,
it.
remember they said at the beginning of the other one that the Cryptic
Oh, it
Killer had
might-
been in jail for 12 years.
Okay, so like either
And
he's
there
back
was other
or
things
it's
going
a
on that they thought it
look-alike.
was a So this might be
Okay.
like maybe he got out of jail. Like I don't know what's
Oh,
going on.
I see. Okay, we got
I got feet with a toe
3
tag.
puzzles.
I got a printer.
Yep.
And I got the
Feet, printer.
tape deck. Who
Radio.
looks like a. Okay.
Okay, I've got the tape deck. I have a pencil. Oh,
Tape deck,
think I know what that
pencil,
pencil's for.
probably to rewind tapes because we're
Yep.
old.
yep.
And I've got a little probably pile of tapes. Krakow, The End, 9/6/1995, Family, Walkie Talkies, and Identity.
I can't reorganize. I have doubles, explosives, interview, 6/6/1995, and the police report.
You want to do the 6/6/1995?
Sure.
Because I have The End, 9/6/1995. So it's like 3 months later.
Let me just rewind my tape real quick. Make sure it's all back. Oh, hold on. Eject. There we go. I gotta do the whole damn thing. It's a condiment. Are you hearing anything, by the
Nope.
way? Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to listen to mine then maybe, and we'll catch each other up.
Well, this is an open and shut case.
I agree. Suspect, we are arresting you for the abduction and endangerment of your sons, and we are recommending you for an assessment.
Okay, so this is
at the
apparently
Anagram
tape
Asylum.
Your
1.
days are numbered. You will be going away for a long, long time, buddy.
Interview ended 3:26
that it?
p.m. Tape 10. End.
That's it?
Okay, so I've got the end of this one says tape 10 end.
Okay, this is tape 1 that I've got.
Okay. Steve and myself interviewing someone for the kidnap and endangerment of their sons, and they're sending him to the Anagram Asylum for an assessment.
I didn't get a tremendous amount of useful information from. I guess I'll start listening to other things and hoping something comes up.
Krakow.
Let's talk about your past. It says here you spent some
I
time
have
in
tape
Krakow
9
a
here.
few years ago. You're wanted for crimes there too. Excuse me?
Why don't you ask your friend Steve here? I thought you looked familiar.
I think your name might be Steve.
That is why you're even here, isn't it?
Detective, calm yourself. We'll continue.
Well,
the
I
interview
heard your
until
name on the other
tape
one.
6.
I don't remember what it was. It was something Abernett.
Okay, I've got tape 6. All right, so we've got tape 6. This is tape 10.
I have tape 9.
Okay.
Doubles is
Oh,
9.
I can't put them in the right order? I hate that. I hate that so
Just
much.
leave them. Just leave them out in the right order.
Okay, so you're tape 10. Krakow was tape 6. What are you? Oh, for Pete's sake. My walkie-talkie tape broke. I gotta use my pencil.
Okay, this is tape 5.
All you youngins don't remember actually having to do this, but I do.
True.
My cricket doll.
Get out of there. No, get out of there. Give me that back. That's 5.
But what I don't understand is the walkie-talkies. If you want them to work together,
Oh,
you
no.
could put them in the same room. Why
Oh,
separate
no.
them?
Oh no, I broke the tape.
Answer my colleagues'
Okay.
questions.
Okay.
One cannot learn to appreciate what they have
Okay.
until it is
Okay.
taken away
Get in
from
there.
them.
You're speaking from experience? What was taken away from you?
That's enough. Sit back down. Tape 4 over.
Okay, tape 4. Tape 4. 6. 10.
Start tape 7. Hey, buddy. I have one more question for you.
Puzzles.
Where's your wife?
This guy just likes puzzles.
No comment.
It says here
Okay.
No
you...
comment.
No worries.
So that's 3.
We will
So I
ask
have
your
1,
kids. You know,
and then 3.
the ones you kept locked in your basement.
No
And
comment.
then I think I have, this was 5. I should have been drawing. 1, 3. That one's 9. Maybe that was 5. Does that seem to mesh with yours? I don't know what we're trying to get out of this.
I
1,
don't
3,
either.
5, 9.
7. Pretty sure this is... You said you had a 5?
I believe so.
Okay, I think this
I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it was
What were you again?
6.
Gosh.
Yes, it is 5. Okay. If you put them in after they've already played, they just show the text again, so you can pull them up real quick. Yeah, I have 1, 3, 5, 9.
Stop putting it away. I'm trying to fix it.
What information is this giving to me, though? So I have interview 0606 1995, police report explosives and doubles.
Stop. Stop.
So we're trying to decipher a number from this somehow. Oh, that's a lot of math that I just saw. Is there anything?
I am going to kill you.
Numbering tapes to keep the interview organized. How many tapes do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're missing a tape. That's our number.
Okay. Well, this tape keeps breaking, and I'm going to punch it in the face because I can't get the number out of it. And I won't cooperate. The hitbox for putting this thing in the tape deck is too big.
So which numbers have you had? I think I heard you say 6.
I had 10, and now I
You had
got
10.
frustrated and forgot. Oh my god, I'm going to murder this tape.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong with your tape? All my tapes were fine. I mean, I had one break,
gonna
but then I
murder the
just
tape.
wound it back up, and we were golden. Wind better, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
This one is tape 4.
Okay, 4.
Walkie-talkies, tape 4.
Okay, what are the other tape numbers?
I had a 10.
Right, I got the 10.
Okay.
We can't have 10 as a solution anyway.
Uh-huh.
So that's like a gimme.
I accidentally clicked out. All right. This one is 10.
We got the 10. Move on from the 10.
I'm trying to find... Okay, so this one is 7.
Okay, 7.
Recommencing interview. This is tape 2.
What else?
Tape
Our
2.
police discovered two
Okay,
children
2.
locked
So we've got
in
6
separate
and
parts of
Police
eight.
the
There's the
discovered 2
possibilities.
children locked in
Please
separate
confirm
parts of
their
the basement of your
I
home. Could
will
you please
not.
confirm their
They
identity?
were your own kids.
They're
How
your
could
own
you do that?
kids.
I wanted
How
them
could
to
you?
work together.
I'm pretty sure this
People
is
these days,
the serial killer
They
guy.
don't appreciate what
It's like,
they
I
do.
wanted
Yes.
them to work together. People these days, they don't appreciate what they've got.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This guy's a
Just looking
weirdo.
for people to
That
have
was
a good
tape
time
2.
with some puzzles.
Tape 2. 4. I said, what, 7 on the other one?
Yep.
Okay. This one is the one that keeps breaking. I've played it once, and it won't cooperate anymore. Every time, it's broken 4 times. And I'm trying, but every time I try
You
to
just
fix
fast
it,
forward it, like wind it to the end and stick it in, and
I'm trying, but
you wind it to the beginning then.
fighting for my life over here. The hitbox to put things in things is too big, and it's very upsetting.
I don't have any kids, but if I did, I would definitely put them into
I'm gonna
life-threatening
murder.
scenarios.
I'm gonna murder.
For them to learn how to communicate.
I'm gonna murder.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
I'm gonna murder.
I don't know what to tell you. I didn't have any problem with any of my tapes, so I think it might just be a skill issue.
I'm gonna murder everyone.
Just run the tape. I don't understand.
6. Thank you.
Okay,
I put that
so that
thing
means
in
that 8
5
is
times,
the one
and it broke every
remaining.
single time.
Okay, so I think tape is 8.
Okay.
On to the printer, I guess.
Printer. Detective Alley. You and Steve have been tracking me for years. Oh, I think this is the Cryptic Killer. You followed my every step. Now it's time to play a game. Both of you have received a very special box. Its contents are for your eyes only, so I've locked it with a code that only the two of you can crack. When you open it, you'll know what to do, but if you try to break in, well, let's just say it'll be bad news. Very bad news. Solve my puzzles, open the box, do not let me down. And then there's so much math.
Yeah, so mine says, hello, Steve, or should I call you Old Dog? What a dull nickname. So many years and not a single break in the case? You disappoint me. So now it's time to see what you're really made of. Are you ready to play my game? Before you is a special box. Its contents are for your eyes only, so I've locked it with a code that only the two of you can crack. Do not let me down, Cryptic Killer. P.S. You've lost one tape with our chat. That's bad. So I have a bunch of math at the top.
Oh!
And
my math's at the bottom and holes at the top.
Yes. Okay, so send. I think I can send you a copy of mine. And I think I need you to send me a copy of yours.
Why is it moving so slowly?
Can I have that back? Thank you. Because then we can line the numbers up.
Yeah.
Can you send me?
I was receiving. It didn't let me send while it was receiving.
That makes sense. Receive, you damn fax machine. Not only a printer. This is what the. It's almost like they were like, it's a prequel. We better use a bunch of shitty old tech so that, they think it's from the olden days. Here's some cassettes. Here's a fax machine. Go crazy.
Okay. Now what?
Okay, so so I'd say line them up and do your math.
Left to right, top to bottom, or like
what?
In order?
I mean, mine are pluses and minuses. Those don't matter.
I guess that's true.
Let's see, 4, 9, 4, 2, 1. Mine is 1. Yeah. How do we confuse the Zoomers? What wouldn't they know how to do? Rewind a tape, honestly. Like, that is actually probably a legitimate stumper for a lot of young people.
All right, so we got 2 minus 6 plus 2.
Yeah, so I have plus
5,
I have
4.
in number of 1.
Don't copy it to clipboard. Answer it. I have
What?
2.
Did you really cheat to do math on the... Okay.
Calculator
so you said you
is
have,
not cheating. It's
you have
just math.
They're basic math.
It's late, and I've had Dramamine.
Okay, so you said yours was 2?
Yes.
Okay, so I presume it is in 3 with my 1. What?
Old Dog doesn't use a computer.
What toe are we
It's
talking
useless
about?
trying to
Who?
email him.
It's like dead person toe.
Oh. There's a diagram of body on the wall.
Is there?
Yep. On the left side of the board, the pegboard, the corkboard.
I don't have a diagram of a body. I have a picture of dolls.
Well, open that bad boy up. I have a report of investigation by county medical examiner, which will probably...
Okay. So I have a dog missing a left back leg, some type of red doll missing a head, a little person doll missing a right arm, And a little robot doll missing a left arm in this picture.
Okay. What do you want from me exactly? So I have a drawing of a dude with crosses all over the place. Head, chest, stomach, legs, arms.
Okay, well, is it his left leg?
Both legs, both arms, head, chest, stomach, which is why I'm a little confused.
I can't interact with this picture either.
When I came in here, it suggested me to hit D to be like, oh, you can draw on anything. So I'm like,
that could just be
what? Okay, so what did you have again?
I got a dog missing a back left leg, some type of Elmo color doll missing a head, a person doll missing a right arm, and a robot doll missing a left arm. But I have drawn all their lost appendages on them, so...
Okay, hold on. Tell me that again.
Left leg.
Okay, so dog missing left leg.
Yeah. Head.
And head.
Right arm.
Right arm.
Left arm.
Left arm. That's it?
Yep.
Then that leaves me with 3 X's. Not paired up with something from yours.
Okay. So do we want to try 3 as the number?
We could try 3. Well, that
do I have
doesn't...
to click on something? Maybe it's 4?
I don't know.
It's...
Oh, it seems to be 4.
It's 4 because there were 4 body parts missing.
That makes sense.
What is it?
It's, you should look for yourself.
It's a walkie-talkie.
It's just like the old days.
No, it's the bad guy. Oh, wait. That was just you talking through the walkie-talkie.
That's just me.
What does this mean?
What does this mean?
Oh, no. They've
Could
given
mean
me a better
anything.
walkie-talkie than my busted walkie-talkie.
Yeah! A walkie-talkie. That works. What a treat. Just being a nice guy, replacing our shitty old equipment.
No see, Ellie.
You haven't changed one bit, old dog.
Nobody's called me that name in a long, long time.
I thought you were going to stop smoking. That was a weird cigarette noise.
We know we
I know, I was going to say, that sounded like sizzling bacon.
Some punk messing with us.
Let's just get this over with.
But what if...
No ifs. Let's just get in and out.
Right. Let's cover
No
all
ifs.
exits.
How did
You
we
go
get
low, I'll
here
go high.
from the walkie-talkie?
I don't know, a car, seemingly.
Yeah, but why did we come here? How do we know to come here? Where are we?
I don't know.
I have questions.
A car. A car. Oh, hey, we got more.
We got a forklift.
Okay.
I've got a padlock. I got lotto balls in a tube.
Well, I think
Okay,
I have the end of
calendar.
the tube. I have a TV with a remote. I
TV
see
guide
where we're...
scheduling.
Okay, so I see the order of entry at least. Forklift, I don't know, maybe TV, and then other thing? What is this? It looks like kind of like
Plinko?
a church. Maybe Plinko. That would make sense. Okay, so that's the order.
I recognize this sign.
So you said
It's
you have a
Cryptic
forklift?
Killer's signature. We have to find a way inside.
So, has he actually killed anybody? All we hear about him is like locking people in
Can I move these?
places.
Ooh, I can move them.
Oh,
Ooh.
my motion, my capture just froze. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I have a TV guide scheduling that has a 4 over the H in scheduling, a 3 over the U, and a 4 over the G. Underneath that, it's a Monday through Sunday calendar with things written in different slots. And it says draw written on it as well. I've got Monday, house, squid, Tuesday, wheel, zen, Wednesday, fireworks, dog show, Thursday, news, birthday, Friday, cooking, football, 11 and metal, Saturday, hole and crime, Sunday, red rum, hotel,
Red rum.
bond, and vet.
Is there anything that indicates like a channel that should be turned to? Because I have a TV and a remote.
I mean,
With the
I have those numbers
buttons.
at the top.
What's the numbers?
I have a 4 written over the H, a 3 written over the U, and a 4 written over the G.
434.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Okay. So it's Thursday in the PM.
Okay, hold on. We're sort of cycling through.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, birthday. Forest fire news, cooking show, fireworks, soccer, dog. Happy birthday.
Okay, so we had birthday, news,
cooking,
fireworks,
soccer, dog. They might call it football.
Oh, football. Yep.
Football. Because it's
Football.
clearly
Okay,
European.
I've marked all of those.
What does that tell us?
Okay.
The volume down. It does nothing. Please.
So if I mark those boxes in, there's 2 empty boxes in between all of those, like stacked on top of each other. Maybe they would look like an 8 if you looked at it.
Like an 8.
Because it's 2 cells of a calendar on top of each other.
Maybe.
Or it could look like a 0 if you were looking at them as like making a circle around those boxes. Like if you colored them in.
Yeah.
I would be more inclined to think maybe it's an 8.
Maybe it's an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll work with that for now.
I recognize this sign. It's Cryptic Killer's signature. We have to find a way inside.
All right, let's go to the
forklift.
All
right.
So I seem to have the layout of a location that I have created here with presumably what looks like a forklift starting somewhere. Do you have a way to like move a forklift around?
I am in a forklift. I have
You are
keys
literally...
and I have boxes that say K9, A2, and B4.
Okay. I have locations for those things.
Okay. I can turn left, move forward, and turn right.
Turn right. I want to see if you move when you on this map when you actually move. You sure do. Okay. Great. Go forward. Go left. And then go forward until you can turn left. Because that's where you want to go.
I can't see anything.
Oh, go forward. Forward. Okay, turn left. Forward. Turn right. Forward. Turn left. Forward. Deposit K9.
Okay, a number 5 has appeared on my screen.
Okay, hold on. Number 5. All right, continue on. Well, turn around.
Hope old dog can hear this.
I honked the horn.
And you apparently giving me a headache with all of this noise.
Okay.
Turn around.
Uh.
And go forward. Turn right. Forward. Turn right. Forward. Turn left. Forward. Turn right. forward. Turn right. Forward, forward. One more forward. Turn right. Forward.
Hi, Muse. I don't know when she said that.
Hi, Muse.
Forward.
From the past. Yes. Left. Forward. Right. Forward.
I'm so
Right
far
again.
away.
Forward. Left. Forward.
Holy crap, it's across the... Oh, I've got a plus.
Deposit A2.
I got a plus sign.
Okay. Plus. Cut that shit out.
Dog can hear this.
Okay.
Okay, turn around. I'm assuming you can't just go backwards, right? Have you just do
Oh,
that? Forward.
no, I can't.
Okay, that makes sense. Forward, then right. Forward. Left. Forward. And then forward again.
Ooh.
Right. Forward. Right. Forward. Forward. Forward.
Forward.
And then right.
Right.
Forward.
Forward. It's a 2.
Okay, so 7.
I recognize
All right,
this sign.
onward
it's Cryptic
to-
Killer's signature. We have to find a
Plinko.
way inside.
Mine does not look at all like Plinko, so...
Okay, so
No.
mine has a canister of balls. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
And with shapes on them.
Uh-huh.
I can put the shape in this series of tubes that have color rings happening, and I assume I have to
Okay.
get the dude like into the at the
So
box at
I-
the bottom. There is what the heck?
I have 4 buttons with colors.
Oh, that changed. Okay, that's changing rings of that color in my tubes. So I think we have to make a path to the correct box at the bottom of this Plinko game based on turning on or off the rings.
Okay, and what kinds of shapes are you working with?
Skull and crossbones, lightning bolt arrow, nuclear shape, and a snowflake.
Okay. Great. That corresponds with mine. So I have an indication of, like, skull plus snowflake plus lightning plus nuclear plus lightning plus skull.
Okay.
So I don't
I'm
necessarily know
assuming
what
if we
that
can put the little
tells
shapes
you.
in the box, it will give us a number, and then we do your math, probably.
Yes.
Okay.
That seems accurate.
Okay, so
So yeah, I guess we just got to get each one of them over
yes. So can
so that
you
I can work with it.
open yellow? Okay. Okay. Open. Okay, no, wait. So listen this whole thing first before you do it. You're gonna
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
Yeah, sorry. You're
listening.
going to open and then close red. So open it
Okay.
and then close it.
Gotcha. Just red. There's not gonna be more
Yeah, sorry.
complicated.
I thought it was gonna be more complicated, then I figured out an easier way. So
Okay.
just open
So
and close red.
I'm gonna open it
And close
and
it.
then you just tell me when
no,
to close.
no. Okay. that was the thing. You had to do it fast. Okay. Now open green. Nothing happened.
That was green.
Close yellow. Okay. Now open green.
It was open.
Oh, sorry. Teal.
That's apparently classified as blue.
Okay, I didn't even
All right.
see the other green. Okay, so
I
now
have
lightning
received
is in the thing. Okay, great.
Okay,
Okay,
light.
go ahead and open red. And that should just go right in. Love that for us. So you should have seen the skull and crossbones?
Yes. So do you still have another lightning to send?
Yeah, I've got plenty.
Because I'm trying to decide. I guess I can just do the math.
I mean, do you want another lightning?
No, hold on. Let me just...
Well, maybe we should do it just to see if it... Uh-oh. I dropped a ball. Why are they so slippery? Did that do anything? Okay, no, it just reset it
No.
for me. Okay, great. Why don't we put it in just to make sure it doesn't give us another number?
I don't think it will.
Okay. Well...
Go ahead and just give me the other stuff.
Okay, close
Ooh,
red.
Spinny. Freaking out.
Open yellow.
Do I need to do anything with blue? I closed it again, but just to get
No,
it
it
back
should be
to a
closed.
default state.
It's good.
Okay.
Then open red.
Nuclear.
Okay. Then we're going to close red. Open green. And open teal.
Boink. Snow.
And that should be all of them.
Yep. Okie doke. Math time.
I recognize this sign. It's Cryptic Killer's signature. We have to find a way inside.
So it was 7 and what was the other one? 5?
Yeah, hold on. I've got them noted down. Skull and crossbones. That's 3. 24. 6. 8. That should be 8. Okay, 8. And then... Oh. 8? Yeah, so I've got 8 question mark, and then 7.
Well, that we have to do them in
7, 8,
order.
8.
So 7 was the
forklift.
Yeah, so
and
it's...
I have a question mark 8 for the TV, and then...
Nope.
That's not correct. I think the TV is the one that's wrong.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because it was like the...
Oh, maybe
that
it's
was guessing
0.
because it sort of looked like it. 708.
It was a 0.
It did like that. Did like that a lot better.
The container is now open. Let's peek
It's open.
inside.
Let's have a look. Oh, I have to click that. Okay. That's what I'm doing.
We're investigating. Yeah. Of course.
Slam!
Why would you both walk in?
They're morons.
They're bad at this.
Bang, 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 bang.
Old dog, that you?
Ali? I can
Oh,
hear you.
I'm just on the other
they're
side of
different
the wall.
crates.
Let's work together. There's gonna be a way out of here.
Oh.
That's
Look,
why.
An emergency hatch.
I've got one too, but, old dog, it is a little chilly in
Wow,
here.
what is that crackly cold noise? Holy
It's
crap.
icy in here.
My ears. It's hurting me. It's murdering my ears.
Is there a dead body
So
in here?
spiky. Yeah, they just like being trapped together, but separately. It's a real bonding experience, honestly.
Okay, I can.
I need to get my
pull some
laser around it
leather.
some.
I can.
Emergency
I have a
hatch
laser?
has
Emergency
a lot
hat?
of
What?
wires. How does this work?
Oh, I have a brick. I broke the
I
window.
also have a laser. So
I have.
It's the best way.
What is...
I bet
Okay,
I could
now I
redirect
have,
the laser
like,
to avoid it.
2 sharp pieces of glass? What am I doing with these?
I am redirecting the laser.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Where am I trying to put the laser?
Potentially into your...
Because this probably goes into your area?
Yeah, I can see. So if you go...
Okay, hold on.
Because I can see yours.
Hold on. No, bring that back. Leave that there.
Okay.
I have a receptacle for a blue laser.
Okay. I have one for green. I see. So I need you to send that in to me.
Rotate. There we go.
Okay, so I need that to come in higher. Like, angled up.
I mean, that's what your mirrors are for. Do you have mirrors?
I have one that's sending you a laser.
I know. We're gonna have to get real creative with, like, reflections here.
Oh, that's good for me. Hang on.
I need...
Okay.
The blue is not doing correctly right now.
What do you need it to do?
I need... Hold on. I'm trying.
We may need to do them one at a time. Or wait, what if I did... hang on, what if I do this?
Hold on. Oh, Ooh. Can you work with the green laser I just sent you?
I think so. Yep. Got it. Oh.
Okay, hold on. I gotta fix yours now.
Okay.
This is extremely fiddly.
Oh, your laser disappeared.
I know, it's because your laser is
What do you
no
need it
longer
to
in the
do?
right spot.
What do you need it to do?
I have more options, which I think is the main thing. Because I have actually 2 mirrors.
I have
Let's see,
2 mirrors, but I have to like bop it over a big thing of boxes.
Oh, so do I.
I'm having to bounce your laser off of both of my mirrors and my laser off of one of my mirrors.
I'm trying to get creative with avoiding that on my side. Okay, can you work with where that green laser or my laser is? Because that is only bounce. Okay. God damn it! I'm so close. Okay, can you get me? Oh wait, I got it. Ooh, that was.
Yay!
Spicy.
Route is open. Time to.
I like how I just had a brick that I threw through the window. Yeah. The Apple says the big twist is that these two have never met in person. Every time they get close, they get randomly trapped in adjoining rooms by one serial killer or another. Yeah.
What the hell
They
was
just.
that all about?
That's why they have the
What did you
walkie-talkies.
find
They're just
I'm
always.
beginning to think that was the intention.
Oh, is this the first time they've ever met? They might be.
Detectives. It's
No,
time
because we're on
to
the
play
tapes
a
together,
game.
interviewing Cryptic Killer.
Well, it could have been over the phone. You don't know. This very moment, they've never met before. Always separated.
Wait, that was the room that we appeared in the first game,
Oh.
the game we just played. That welcome sign?
Was it?
Yeah.
I
that
guess it
welcome sign.
was.
So I guess we'd already solved puzzles to get there by the time we
Yeah.
got there.
All right, that's fun. I look forward to when the rest of those come.
Yeah, we gotta catch that guy.
That was fun. That was a fun game. And like, again, the right length of sort of, that skip, it doesn't work. I just want to leave.
You just exit the game.
I know. All right, just the right length.
Hooray!
Now we've wrapped up stream at my
My
sort of
brain's
typical
tired.
3.5, whatever. I'm glad you could make it as well, Apple. I always love seeing new folks getting the chance to stop in. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Kappa, for I guess bothering me until we actually played that.
The last
Thanks
time we
to the
played a puzzle
game.
game like this, it was fun.
It was
so,
also a really good time, yeah.
they're good times.
Shout out to Astergus for being such a boring game that I abandoned it on Thursday and chose to do something better with my time.
All right.
All right. Killing it by not really killing it. But so yeah.
I just
that's
realized
that.
my wings are on, I think. No, I think that's just my exhaust.
That's just the regular stuff.
Yeah,
not
sparkly.
not the beef one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. It was great. Tomorrow I've got another Eldritch story time coming out. This one's The White Ship. Pretty good. Just finished it, editing it earlier today. I still need to make a thumbnail, but that's not too hard. Next week on Tuesday will be next stream. I have not yet figured out what I'll be playing. It'll be a discovery for all of us. But thanks for hanging out, Apple. You have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Bye, everybody.
And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.